Indeed.
It is.
Oh.
Kahuna,
Alright,
we
we're
need
good.
that ladder.
Oh.
Bring me that ladder, Kahuna. Do it, because this is actually broken. And you're going the wrong way.
Oh, you're all getting a
It's-
puzzle?
Yeah.
Y'all doing a puzzle?
We're doing Minecraft parkour stuff.
Which puzzle? Which thing is
I
that?
don't know what this map's called.
It's
Parkour.
Diversity 3, but it's one of the maps on it. It's really bad. There's lots of iron bars. And it's bad.
Yeah, this is very bad.
It's pretty good. I've seen some Diversity 3 and it looks pretty good.
Does it? I didn't.
I watched pause and then play it.
Yeah. I watched like the first 2 episodes and I was like, this isn't.
It's kind of bad.
Wow, you're
It's
bad.
not as
No.
interesting as the first 2.
Please don't call me bad,
Also-
Radical. I thought we were friends.
Nah.
Well, you thought wrong.
The shoe fit.
Wow.
Got you good. Get in the game,
Gotcha.
Zombrew.
I
I'm
will. We can. Okay. I'm
Hey,
closing.
you better get in. We got one more spot left.
I'll replace you with someone else.
We'll replace you with
no
Zephyr.
balls.
Oh, Zephyr.
We'll get them here.
I can never tell
Oh.
if Zephyr like wants to actually play or just mess.
I have no idea what Zephyr's goals are.
Zephyr is an enigma wrapped in a myth.
It's very true. It's very true.
Yo, everyone's in and has their actual character. It's easier for me to remember too.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to refresh because I don't see any.
You should refresh, probably because you've had
Yeah, you
the
should
you've had the
definitely
tab
refresh.
open for that long too.
It's had it
so-
open for a week.
They kicked you from the server.
How can I
Let
see
me
how many
dump
hours I
out all
have?
these dice.
I
Dump
can
out.
hear it.
Hey,
So many.
dump them out again. Do
It
it again.
hurts. It hurts so much.
To
I
dump
love-
out
I
all
love-
the dice?
Yeah, do it again. I
Why does
love
it
that
hurt?
sound.
Okay, for some reason, Radical disconnected for me.
Ah,
That was me.
Oh, that was you.
I opened it
that
up.
wasn't me.
anytime.
I'm not.
Luna, can
I'm
you
not
see everybody
rude.
now?
I'm very into it.
Yeah. How do you see how many
Like
hours
the
you have?
man with the very small glasses.
That I don't know. You'd have to ask someone else.
You can look in your your settings in the
Hell
front page.
yeah. I have 82 hours played. Let's
Oh
Nice.
no!
Gaming.
I have 190. Let's
But,
go.
like you've
I have
you've
like
been in roll 20
27.
before. All right. Sound off. Zombrew,
Sound
you
No,
ready?
off.
don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
I'll take that as a yes.
Sound
Radical?
off.
Sound on.
All right. MJN,
What?
you all good?
Yeah.
Boostic
That's me. I'm good.
and Kahuna.
Sound off.
All right.
Sound 10
Yeah.
hut.
Alright, I'm using my
Sound
white
off.
die.
1, 2.
and
Sound off. 3, 4.
All right.
There's one die.
Sound.
So
Hey guys, did you
Seven.
know Avon streaming Dungeons and Dragons?
Hey guys, did you know that
Whoa.
Avon's a fucking nerd that plays
Wow.
Dungeons and
I
Dragons?
cannot
oh
believe it.
damn, he got me.
I cannot believe it.
I'm dead.
I'm.
I can't believe we're friends with a nerd.
What a nerd.
All right. Just so you know,
We're gonna be
Acoustic,
friends.
I will bring you back in as this goes along. So you be patient.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're still like. Yeah, it's the
Acoustic, your
morning.
character died last session, and Avon just doesn't have the heart to play.
It'd be like that sometimes. I really
Yeah,
do.
just-
Oh no.
Just hold on.
All right.
We'll get you in it. Don't worry.
There wasn't even any combat last
I
time.
have more character sheets if you need.
Oh. It reminds me of that one video of like the guy playing in his bard. The players hate his bards. The DM hates his bards, so he killed a bard character. But the guy busts out like 20 character sheets and like I can do this all day. He proceeds to lose every bard.
I have a
Gaming.
folder full of character sheets.
I
fucking
also-
love bards.
All right, so let's begin.
I'm probably gonna be a bard next time.
All right, so welcome back, everybody.
Thanks.
So, having arrived in the city of Baldur's Gate, The gang quickly found themselves immersed in a series of quests to help save their skin from the forces of the law and the criminal underworld. At Finhorn Manor, Beau had a heartwarming reunion with his family, while the rest of the gang learned what was happening in the city. After meeting with Zaos Ardo, the Half-Elf Warlock, the gang was directed by Beau's sister Margaret Finhorn to talk to Captain Darmin Zodge, Flaming Fist, for assistance. Zodge proved willing to help out the gang in exchange for helping him wipe out the followers of the dead Gray, a cult that has been committing murders across the city last week. Sent to Elfsong Tavern to meet with the police informant Tarina Gray, the gang spent their time playing dice, flirting, getting drunk, intimidating pirates, and a dog. Now the day approaches, the gang will soon be directed to where the followers of the dead Gray lie. And who knows how all this will end. Alright.
I love that pro level recap. It was good.
Right?
That
It
was
was very
absolutely
good.
fantastic.
It was so
I
good.
liked that.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
That literally wrapped up everything in a neat, like, little bow.
as you're all
Acoustic is still lost though.
as you're all in Elfsong Tavern about to awake, Carolyn, things seem a bit different for you as you're kind of having like another weird dream of sorts.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah. So you're in the city. You're actually in Baldur's Gate, funny enough, but things seem a bit different because it's very late out, night, dark. But you're not going out and about in the town. You see two people in hoods, kind of like walking by, and they kind of go past you, as you can kind of recognize as a dream. You hear one of them say, "Let's be quick with this, otherwise Vaz is going to be pissed." The other hooded figure saying, "Quite so. Tell the rest to get on with it. We all know what we have to do." And as kind of we're walking by, you see people in black hoods kind of walking about, approaching people who are just out in the street. One of them looks at them and say, "Hey, what are you doing here?" But then suddenly a beam comes out from one of the black hoods and blasts the guy, killing him. Seems this is happening a lot more in the city as these hooded figures are attacking everybody, though, who are out in the city. You, of course, are only kind of witnessing kind of what's happening. Can't really do much about it. You see two men arguing outside of a lumber shop. One of them telling the other, "Well, I hate to tell you this, buddy. We're gonna have to let you..." Oh my god, what is that? As one hooded figure jumps and grabs the guy he's talking to. Another one comes up from behind, bags the other guy, and starts dragging him off. It's all very scary, very freaky as people are out and about who didn't get inside quick enough are seemingly being killed by the hooded figures. But then, before you do wake up, you find yourself in a nice restaurant with a lovely singer singing out in the background. And you're sitting in a chair. To your left is Drayden. To your right is Vicky. Two of them are having a nice talk. The two of them doing their own little footsie thing as they're kind of being cute and all that. But suddenly you kind of hear, you're kind of like, the hell's that? And they both look to the window and they see another hooded figure, and then the glass smashes. The people in the robes come out and they grab Vicky and pull her away. Drayden comes up, brings out his sword and says, "Stop!" but only to get bashed in the head, some sort of hammer, and collapses to the ground as the hooded figures ride off. So you sit there. Everybody in the restaurant, of course, is screaming at this point, but you see Drayden on the ground, blood coming out of his head. People are coming by to help him out. You do anything?
Look around for where I might be.
All right. Roll a perception check. Oh my god, what was that? There's just
My little brother.
more people are being attacked. They're screaming out, and everybody's panicking.
The little brother's being attacked.
11.
It just looks like a fancy restaurant, but unfortunately, that's all about it. As suddenly, kind of pull back from the dream, and you're actually back in the tavern.
Acoustic, you're so cursed.
It'd be like that.
That roll, woof.
So, Elfsong Tavern time. Actually, funny enough, Terrelin, you wake up and look to your left. You did have a nice night with Tarina. I won't go into too much details, but generally she
details, coward.
Don't get the details.
fine. Well, actually, I guess the thing is, Carolyn, would you have gone all the way with Tarina, or would you have just spent the night together?
Don't go into all the details.
Yeah. All the way.
Do something.
Did they kiss or not?
I would say
Yeah.
I can't permit this talk.
Did they hold hands? Did
They-
hold
They
hands?
hold
At
hands.
the
They-
very
Oh,
least.
they
Yeah.
kissed and held hands,
That's it.
and then
good.
they went to bed.
Totally. Yeah.
What a wholesome.
all of this hand holding in my Christian D&D.
Damn it.
You wake up. Tarina looks to you. Is like, morning. How'd you sleep? I gotta do a better female voice, but he asks you.
Right. I slept alright.
That's good. That's good. Wonder how your friends slept. And, going back downstairs.
Can
Yeah.
I? Hey, can I have a dream too?
Sure.
Sweet.
So radical.
You dreamed you were
Yeah.
a dog, and
Yeah.
you were with
that's what I was gonna
Sammy,
say.
and you guys were playing catch and
Yeah.
doing all this fun stuff.
I wish I
Yeah.
had dreams.
And you may get dreams later.
But then,
You can have my dreams after.
Ah, what the fuck?
Hey,
but then
I
Sammy
would
went
like
into the forest.
I would like
And,
to depth into someone else's dream.
there actually is there is a spell for that actually.
I can eventually.
There
I
is
can
a
do that
warlock
eventually.
spell for that.
Is it a warlock spell?
Hell yeah.
I think
I
I think
use
it's in the warlock spell list.
other people can
I
have
can
it,
use
but
that spell eventually.
yeah,
It's
the three of you, thanks to Beau's conversation with a certain guard, who was able to get you guys a room. It's kind of like a generic room for one night only, free, but you all kind of rested in there for a bit.
For
Four of
the
us
three
are
of us?
staying in a single room.
No, three of you.
3 of you.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
in
three.
a different
Mystic's
room.
not here.
Yeah,
We're
Terrelin.
just
It's not
cuddling.
here.
It's fine.
So
Keeping warm.
Serena heads downstairs. I'm assuming you follow her, Terrelin.
Yes.
All right. She knocks on the door for your door, Beau. Opens the door because nobody answers. I'm assuming she just finds the three of you.
Ah!
Well,
I also wake up screaming.
she
Because
pulls out
let's
she busts out her dagger and whoa, she's freaking out for a moment, so you're screaming.
We'll see.
I wake up a couple seconds later, cuddling the dog.
I'm not a
The
dog.
dog that is
Not
not
a dog anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a
it's
dog.
now essentially your
He
cuddling
wasn't my
barrel.
dream.
Oh. We'll see. What happened in the dream was Sammy went into the woods, and then the woods they were on fire. But
Oh.
then some sharks came in riding a massive wave and stopped the fire. And then they tried to beat Barrow up, but he woke up before them.
Oh,
My
okay.
character was spooning his sword. Big spoon.
That's
All right,
Yeah.
all right. That's
Wait, it was
It's
the
not little
spoon?
spooning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not little spooning a 5-foot
Okay.
long sword.
I wish the sword was spooning you.
He bends the sword around himself.
all right. So Tarina, after you guys all stop screaming, she's. Good morning, everybody. Slept well?
Hi.
Sorry.
It was alright.
All right. How about you, Zaos? Everything all right?
Who is Zaos?
That's
that'd be-
Sakuna.
Oh!
Yes, I slept very well.
That's good to hear. So yeah, Tarina looks to you, Terrell, and is like, you said you had rooms at the Incendiary Inn.
We do, yes.
All right. I think you should best stay there, and looking to you, and we can talk more later about what to do next after I give you the information you guys need.
Are we going to another inn?
just for a little. Well, I'm going to another inn for a little bit. You guys have, from what I've heard from Tara Lynn, you guys have somewhere else to be. I'll give you that info once we're over at the next safe place.
I wasn't saying that in character also.
Oh, okay.
Character
I can never tell sometimes.
Character voice. Yeah.
All right.
It's like, is it? I,
So,
it's
I
like
bet-
gravelly.
I guess we should best be off then. Before Deadeye and his
Yeah.
men show
Yes,
up.
let's get going.
Yeah. I'm tired.
You ready to go, Zaos? We're gonna ask you.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, before you head out, she dons like a hood essentially to kind of cover herself up. She actually asked you, Tara Lynn, if she could borrow your hood for a bit. It's a different color than hers.
If we switch, that's fine.
Yeah, you'll switch, and she'll give it
I
back
can't
once
be
you.
walking around.
You guys.
Wearing her hood is a interesting idea.
So,
Whatever.
you guys do that, and you start heading off. Now, meanwhile, while that's been happening, we go back.
I love how the music cut.
We go back to someone else. Rini Zenfer, after arriving in Baldur's Gate, got into a nice conversation with Castellano, an elder human, seemingly also of the thieves variety, rogue. Now, Rini. Rini, when Castellano told you about, he knew of something in Baldur's Gate that could be worth a lot of value. He thinks you might be someone who could be good for the job. So he brought you back to his kind of old. I'm assuming you would have followed him to
Oh,
his
totally.
old storage place. So you're having a little nice. This whole night, essentially, you guys talking about stuff. During one part of the night, when him and some other people, who you're assuming is kind of other thieves, he talks to you. Now, Rini, I'm gonna trust you on this. I think you're someone who I think is good for this job. There's this diamond in the city, the pink displacer diamond. It is worth quite a bit of money, and it just got shipped in. Funny enough, here. See, there's a family in this town called the Van Tampers. The matriarch sits on the council of 4, but one of her sons, I believe his name is Thirstwell. You know, he's I guess how you call it, a mama's boy. He got this gift for his mom. This splendid pink displacer diamond. I think go for a lot of money. Now, I know you came in with your friends too. If you think you can get them in on this job, then I can go and get us the Maddox, the Van Hamper Villa. And there, we can sneak in, get the diamond, be rich. How does that sound to you?
That sounds good.
Excellent.
What's the cut though?
Now, I gotta wait for my guy to tell me how much this thing is worth. It is at least worth over 300,000 gold. But cut-wise, now for me getting the info and the schematics to the villa,
Of course.
I'm gonna get a good chunk. I would assume half for me, you get the other half, and then split it amongst your friends 5 ways. How does that sound? I guess you can keep a little bit extra for yourself.
And you're also the one dealing with the diamond and selling it, and so on and so forth. Sure. I can go with 50-50.
Don't worry, you at least make over 100k from it, assuming everything goes.
Oh yeah.
Now then, Bryn. Let me ask you. Have you been in Baldur's Gate before?
Have I?
You have not.
No, I have not actually.
Okay, good. This is a city where doing this sort of stuff can cause a lot of issues. And, of course, most importantly, always gotta be careful about not making enemies. But, I'm assuming you seem good enough at your job that you've never wronged someone.
I never stick around anywhere.
Okay,
I always float around.
that's good. Well, let us drink. You can stay here for the night. You best be on your way and find the rest of your crew in the morning.
Will do.
Alright. Debuff, drink, other people come in. You guys have a fun time. You wake up in the morning, hear a knock on the door. You're up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyone in there?
I look around and see if anyone else is gonna open the door.
Castellano kind of also waking up, kind of looks to you and like, "Yeah, open it."
Okay, I get up and open the door.
You see a man wearing a carrier outfit. He's like, "Ah, yes. I have a letter here for Miss Brini Zenfer. Are you Brini Zenfer?"
Who's asking?
"Why, I am a postman of good sort, and I got a letter from a Mr. Sammy Singer here for a Brini Zenfer."
Would I know who that is?
Sammy was like literally the guy who... You kind of missed a lot of that, so I'm not going to blame you for this, but...
Yeah.
Sammy was the guy who invited you to Tavern, your goblin friend who you did a job with a while back.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Session 0.
That's me.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Good. Now you better be who you say you are, because identity theft is a crime. Walks away.
It sure is.
Identity theft is a crime.
What?
It is.
I love that clue.
I know, I love
I'll open the letter.
Alright. Letter from Sammy. Sammy says, "Dear Bree, hope you're doing well. I decided to write you a separate letter from the rest of the crew, given that you kind of came in late. But, in a bit of good news, I'm getting things settled up here over in Neverwinter. I had to tell my boss about everything. She was a bit pissed, but we're kind of working it all out. Now be careful. The Evers family may have sent bounties down your way. Who knows if the criminal underworld or the Flaming Fist or the Watch may be after you guys. But luckily, I got you and the rest of the crew, rooms at the Incendiary Inn. It should be a safe place there. Probably the best place to meet up and kind of rendezvous whenever you guys are doing your thing. I hope everything worked out with Beau and his family to try and help you guys out. But best be careful, Brini." And then you see a little bit, a PS. PS, Brini. By the way, did you ever wrong someone before in one of your jobs? I've been hearing rumors up here. Kinda concerns me a bit. But I'm sure you'll deal with that as you will. I trust you, Brini. And it says, love, Sammy.
Game.
Yep.
I just take the information in and I close up the letter and I burn it on the spot.
Alright, you burn the letter. Castellano looks to you. Best be on your way then. Let me know if your friends are up for the plan to store the Van Tampa Villa or the pink displaced diamond. And
Will do.
you know where to find me.
Could you tell me about this family we're stealing from?
Ah yes, the Van Hamptons. They are what you would call trash people. The matriarch, she made Dalmara Van Hampa made her money raiding the city's sewer system and waste management production.
Oh, that kind of trash.
Yes. So, she worked her way up to be on the Council of Four, along with the Belmain, Porter, and of course, God rest his soul, Duke Raven, older guy. But yes, nobody really likes them, but everybody kind of deals with them because otherwise the city has no sewer system. And trust me, you don't want to see the city the way it was beforehand.
Trust me. Oh no,
I'll trust you on that.
All right, best be on your way.
I'll see you later.
All right. As you leave, Brini, you're kind of taken aback for a moment as you see like cleaning crews out and about, but you kind of start to notice why, as like there seems to be kind of like pools of blood here and there. Roll me a perception check, actually. Now you hear people mumbling about this or that, but otherwise, it's something to really worry about.
Okay, no.
But as you're kind of walking back, you start to think back a bit about what Sammy said. The rumors, a person you wronged. You think there's only one job that really fits that description. So, as you're actually walking to the incendiary inn, kind of remember a bit about it. A man dressed in a deep dark blue robe. You couldn't even see, like, wearing gloves, like, you couldn't even tell who or what kind of person he was. He hired you for one thing specifically. Some rich old bag staying at this fancy inn has a lot of jewels. He wants one of them. And of course, you get to keep the collateral plus what he pays. And, should she see you or you get caught, he gives you like a specific mask and a code word to say should you get caught. That way, you don't have to worry about anything. So, you go into the inn, you sneak in, you get into the room, you find the gems, they're all very lovely. But as you're getting ready to leave, you hear the door open. Old woman with a candle comes walking in. She looks at you. But you, wearing that mask, say the magic words. Now, Acoustic. Ask a question. You ever see Courage the Cowardly Dog before?
Yeah.
You know that thing Eustace does when he wants to scare Courage?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that for me right now?
I don't remember actually.
It's like ooga booga booga, like just
Oh.
try and scare them.
Ooga booga booga.
Ah! Says the old lady as she just collapses to the ground, and you kind of like do your arm thing, like ooga booga booga, just, and then you jump out the window. You get back. You gave the guy his gems, and kind of wandered off. But you think to yourself, actually, roll me a history check. 17.
Hell yeah.
That whole job seemed very fishy. Like, you don't remember whatever happened to the mask, though. Like, you can't, like, if you try and remember what the mask looks like, it doesn't come up. And, you don't remember what the guy looks like, Theodore, who hired you, or his name. Kind of fishy. But you pay it no mind. And you actually arrive at the incendiary inn. Alright. So, you sit in. Human guy, kind of there, running the bar. Name's Lance's job, fella. Can I get you a drink?
Sure.
Alright. You start drinking. Oh, of course, not Brulee's. I bring you guys back in. Oh, by the way, Terrelin, name of the guys you rode with. Sorry. There's Castigliano. Yeah, Castigliano, who was the human. There was Duncan. He was the high elf who took a liking to Barrow.
Duncan. Duncan.
Yeah, there was Heinrich, who was a drow, who spent most of his time drawing and kind of just wandered off. And then of course there was Drayden, the high-ranking patriarch, and then Vicky, his tiefling fiance.
Yeah, we're going to Drayden's wedding.
Yeah, you got invited to that.
Well, we were invited to his wedding. When is that again, Avon?
It's 2 days from now, actually. But can you speak up a bit, MJ? I'm having trouble hearing.
Yeah, sorry. That was my phone.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yep. Alright, and I'm assuming since Beau. The rest of you, Beau, Barrow, Breeny, Zaos, and Tarina, you walk over. You're kind of like being a bit sneaky. You, of course, all notice, the cleaning crew out and about.
I'm not being sneaky.
You see
I have
kind
no
of
idea why.
pools of blood kind of getting mopped up.
Is there like a lot of blood or like?
Some pools. It's not like a ton of blood, or clearly people are trying to make things look nice.
What happened here?
One of the cleaning crew guys looks at you. Aye. The dead three came and struck the night once again. Anybody who's not safely indoors at a certain time of the night, they go out and about and ham on people.
I'm sorry, who?
The dead three.
Mhm.
Like the followers of the dead three. They're crazy people.
Oh, I thought they were like undead people or something.
I mean, there are rumors that they may be undead. But other rumors say that they're just spooky cultists.
Well, okay, that's very interesting. Thank you for the information, pal.
No problem. Yeah, you all clearly remember that Zodge specifically actually asked you guys to help get rid of them. That was your...
Yeah.
Alright. But eventually, you all show up at the inn. As you open the door, you actually do see Brini having a drink.
I wave.
I wave back. Hello. Well, no. Hello.
Come have a drink with me. All of you.
Sure.
The innkeep, he will introduce himself as Lance. Ah, yes, welcome to the Incendiary Inn. I'm assuming
Hi,
you're
Lance.
Are you the fellows with the special order given above?
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Singer asked about it, or, he paid in advance, so he gives you guys your room keys. Tarina, he looks to you, Terrell, and is like, is it okay if I stay in your room for the time?
Of course.
He holds on to your room key.
Wow.
Yes. Oh yeah, Rini, you also notice there's another human with them. Brown hair, slightly dark skin. Kind of like she.
I thought you said she was Asian, or...
No, that was a different woman.
Yeah, that was the woman downstairs that I was talking to.
I haven't met you before.
Oh, yes, name's Tarina Gray, and I'm assuming you're friends with these folk.
Yes. We
Alright.
entered the city together. We grouped up before we left
I
to
see,
get
so
here.
I'm assuming you're also on the mission from Zodge to
Yes, yeah.
help fix whatever your mistake is. I won't go into it.
How does she know about it?
I mean, you guys talked about it last night in Terralyn.
No, I
Plus-
mean, like, how does Brini know about it?
No, she's telling Brini that, Zodge hired these guys, and if you're with these guys, then you're probably all together working on this thing.
Oh, but we never told Brini about the job yet, though.
Right,
don't
so
know.
Brini's just confused about what she said.
Yeah,
Brini's
exactly.
just
That's what I was
saying
wondering.
that.
To get on her good side.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it'd be
she's
like
faking
that.
it. She's faking it to be like cool. Yeah, I know what's going on.
Thankfully, make it.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, I was just wondering how you knew about it.
Now, all right. I hope I actually kind of like the five of you guys, even though some of you may be sore losers. As she kind of looks to Beau. It's a very dangerous thing. Followers of Death 3 popped up in like the past week. We always thought they were kind of gone, if anything. But of course, I'm in no position to talk about doing crazy things. I mean, I literally robbed a pirate captain. Now he's after me.
So, out of character, do I know if the followers of the Dead 3, or the Dead 3, or whatever they're called, are like a recurring problem in Baldur's Gate, or is this like a recent thing?
Recent thing, they showed up once before, but that was like years ago, like before you were even born.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
So yeah. Yes. I've heard word though. They actually hang out at a place called it's
Oh, no.
at a place called the Root Mob Bathhouse. Apparently there's a back door in there that leads to their base.
Wow, you're very helpful.
But I do, I'm an informant. But
Well,
city though, things are already kind of rough. The fact that you can't even be out at night without getting killed. Deadeye, the Captain Deadeye one. He kind of like, he seems a bit stressed right now. Kind of hands to the temples, like, you know, what am I gonna do?
Hey,
Yes,
it's cool. We got this.
you guys got this.
So did she already give us the information that we need?
Well, she was literally just telling you that. Yes, we're
Right,
It's
the
in the back door of the
bathhouse.
bathhouse.
yeah, back door in the bathhouse. He points out on the map Barrow has, you know, here is like where exactly it is. It's actually right over here.
Oh, up there? Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to be reassuring here, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, you're a resourceful person, and I believe in you.
Thank you.
You got this."
You're right. Maybe I do have this. Then you hear another noise from the back. I knew it! This man right here is a genius. And you all suddenly turn, like you all didn't even notice him, as an elf kind of was sitting in the back with a drink. And you recognize him, Barrow. It's Duncan.
Duncan.
Hi, bud. How was the job?
I'm still working on that stuff. I only just came in here to use the bathroom, but no. I thought I smelled a familiar voice, and here you are. But actually, you know, Tarina's very much kind of confused by who the hell this man is. But she looks at Tara Lynn and is like, she looks at Tara Lynn, I got some thinking to do. I'm gonna just rest there. I'll let the barkeep know about the whole pirate situation. You guys know where the bathhouse is? You be careful. He gives you a
Very
little,
well.
he gives you a little peck on the cheek, and heads upstairs.
Cute. They're
But-
adorable. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but you know, as you're trying to do that, Duncan puts his hand on your shoulder. Barrow, you're the only guy I think I can trust with this. You're a smart man. My boss, he's being mean to me. Calls me stupid. And it's not funny. I have feelings too.
That's very much not cool.
What do I do? I mean, I'm trying to make money and fulfill my contract, but it's hard to do it when people are mean to you.
Can't you like report him or something?
Report him? Is that gonna say report him? I can do that?
I don't know. I don't have much work experience. I've only heard stuff from like Sammy.
Gotcha. I will go report my boss.
Wait.
What?
Hey, what you
Yeah.
guys talking about?
Oh. It's a tiny man. Hi, tiny man.
What? Excuse me? I feel like I'm a perfectly average sized man, thank you.
My bad.
Listen, I'm pretty tall.
It is this Duncan is an elf too, so he's not as tall as Barrow, but he is
Yeah.
pretty tall.
Listen, to me, you're fairly small.
Listen. That's fine.
Yeah?
That's fine.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't mean to insult you or anything. It's just.
I'm not insulted. I'm just saying. You know,
Alright.
for people of my stature, I'm average, you know?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know many halflings.
At this
While
point,
this is happening, can
Yeah.
I pull Zaos off to the side to talk to him alone?
sure, you pull his ass off to the side.
Hey, Zaos.
Oh, hello.
I have reason to believe that Vicky and Drayden may be in some trouble.
Oh, what makes you think that?
So hear me out. I had a dream, and I would like to point out also, on my way here, I had a dream about Arabelle falling, and that actually happened.
Elturel.
Elturel. I don't know.
Close enough.
I'll put in the thing Zombie sent me, like all the full details.
Yeah,
like,
I
let you
did
guys know
send
later.
you guys all a link to a collection.
Yeah,
of stock movies.
I haven't even got that
I
far.
have it
forgot about
open.
Don't, because I
Dreams?
can't find it.
Okay, well,
Dreams are reality.
you're not in this conversation, Beau.
You're not in this conversation. Get out here.
Can I like? Okay, fine.
Well, don't just try to talk to you. All right, Beau.
Listen, I know about dreams.
I'm in your guys' conversation.
Anyways, Terrell and Zaos are talking. Continue.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely not good, Tarlin. If that is the case, we should warn them. Probably sooner rather than later. What is it exactly that you see?
So they were in like a
Avon.
restaurant, and it was
You're-
late at night.
Avon, hit F11.
Why?
Just do it.
I don't want to.
It
Mhm.
makes your
It makes
Google
it
Chrome
follow
full
me.
screen.
Oh.
I'll do it. Okay.
Does the place look familiar?
I
Like,
no,
is it anywhere you've seen recently?
it isn't. But I have a feeling I know it's in the city. And it was these hooded figures. So I have a feeling it has something to do with, the cult of the Dead 3. But I can't be for sure.
Yes. Well, hopefully we can get to killing the cultist members before that happens.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I would like to talk to Duncan again real quick.
Okay. Well, Zaos and Terrell are doing their talk. Duncan looks. All right. I go report my boss.
Yeah, from my buddy James. He was a very good worker, and he told me a lot about reports.
All right.
I don't think that's
So-
really how it works.
I believe in you.
Hmm?
You can do it, and
Alright.
follow your dreams.
I don't think reporting your boss is a thing.
Nope. I think I got this. You see Duncan walk outside, and he shouts to the wind, "I would like to report that my boss is a mean old meanie," and then he just walks off.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that's how it works, but
Legend.
okay. Hope it goes well.
I'm just gonna whisper to Tarlin what a nerd that thing.
Fucking nerd.
Hey, he's trying to he's trying to make.
I didn't
he's
say
trying to
it.
make
I
it-
said that very quietly under my.
He's trying to make it. No, I'm just saying this out of character. Your character voice is there really no difference?
No.
That's wild. Cause like it hurts. Really, there's no voice. There's no difference between this and this.
No.
I mean, there is a
Really?
difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a difference.
Okay.
There is. I
I'm-
just won't be aware of it half the time.
Right, yeah.
hmm.
I'm not paying attention.
We will
Let
learn
me
and
think.
get
Let me
better
think.
over
I'll
time.
think of I'll think.
Yeah. We'll,
Just use a voice changer, dude.
Yo, that's a great idea.
All right, I'm on it.
all right.
God.
So you all have your drinks, talking about stuff. What would you like to do next, though?
Isn't it like early in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to bring them all aside.
All right.
Decide where.
Just like to a table.
Okay.
With somewhere we can be alone in.
Yeah. There's no one else in the tavern except you guys in the innkeep, and he's just minding his own business.
So, would you be down to do a job?
What kind of job?
Well,
Are you asking everybody?
Yeah, I pulled you all aside and I'm asking
Yeah.
you all together.
I look at him and quizzically say, "Crimes?"
Think of
What?
it as like a Robin Hood-esque job.
Is
Or
Robin
s-
Hood canon?
Yo, is Robin Hood in canon?
Is
I
Robin
mean-
Hood canon?
Is that
For the,
canon?
for the sake of this, you know a basic the the basic
very
archetype of it.
niche folk hero. From, like,
Yeah, I've never heard of Robin Hood. I'm gonna.
He died like 20 years ago, you know?
Right.
Can we do a lore check on Robin Hood?
Yeah, sure. Got a 7. He's canon.
He's good,
Nice.
but
He's cute.
my character definitely knows about Robin Hood.
I have no idea who Robin Hood is, so I'm gonna confront you. Who's Robin Hood?
so basically, we're going to be how should I word this? Permanently borrowing from the rich and keeping the money for ourselves.
I know
That
what
sounds like a
stealing
plan,
is.
dude.
I know what stealing is.
I'm
You
not
could just do that.
against this, but we do have a larger task on hand.
I am fairly against this,
Wait,
if I'm
Zaos.
being honest.
I forgot.
What?
I said that to myself out of care.
No.
I'm fairly
No one
against
has
this.
to. No one's being forced to do anything. I'm just asking your guys' opinions on it. Feeling the feel of the
what's
groove.
the timeline for this?
What's the timeline for our thing?
So Castellano told you when you have the people meet up with him again so we can get the plan. So it'll take about 2-3 days to do it.
Okay.
But like,
Okay.
when is it? Like in when?
Like 3 days.
3 days?
Yeah.
So okay.
It'll-
3 days.
It'll be about 3 days before everything would be ready for the job.
Okay, well,
I
We
don't.
have time to think about it. I'll let it sit.
because we do have other things we need to do.
Of course,
I'm
of
not sure
course.
if anybody has
We
filled
have
you in
a lot.
about.
You know,
I really don't want to steal.
And that's fine. I just wanted to put it out there to the group, offering to be in on this job. No one has to do anything. But I'm just putting it out there so we can plan accordingly. All together.
Oh, all right.
So, I obviously see how Barrow feels about this. How does everyone else feel?
I really don't want them to get hurt.
Well,
I'm thinking that we should probably take care of the.
I think there are more stressing matters.
Oh, for sure. Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
you know,
Of course,
people
doing
getting
whatever
murdered
you-
out at night in the street. That's not the biggest issue right now.
It's not the biggest issue. I'm just looking out for number one, you know.
listen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get these bounties cleared, and
Yeah, let's go, let's
then-
Yeah. All right.
That sounds like a great idea, honestly.
That does
Well,
sound
let's
pretty good.
Head over to the Bouth house and see what's going on.
All right.
Our first priority should be clearing these bounties off of our heads.
That's
All right.
what
Yeah,
we're
we
doing.
talked
I
about
mean, I'm not too worried, but we should definitely do that.
All right. You all
that. I'm
heading-
getting more worried by the second, if I'm being honest.
You all heading
I'm
to the
not all
bathhouse?
that worried either, but like
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so
the
let me just-
bathhouse.
I've been hearing a lot about assassins,
So
and they
first of
seem
all-
very scary.
what do you guys
Oh,
see
don't
on the
worry.
map right now? Do you just see one square of
You
things?
see women.
You only
We
see one.
see all of this.
Or just the square, correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, we're good.
All
right. You guys approach the bathhouse. Very
Oh, yeah.
nice place. Like a little fountain. You're in a lovely little courtyard right now.
Is this the beach episode?
No, this is
Hell
not the
yeah.
beach episode.
Time to get naked.
I would like to immediately strip to nothing but a towel.
I'm in this bath already.
Wow.
You just walk right in. You see
You just
there's
walk right in.
3 people kind of you hear excuse me, sir, excuse me. And you see a oh wait, hold on, I'm on the wrong layer. Let me fix that. There we go.
What?
Wimpunk.
Arrow does not want to go in here, but he's gonna go reluctantly.
Yeah, if he's already in, I'll follow into the room, but I'm definitely not getting in.
Oh, I'm following because y'all are going. That's the only reason.
All right.
There's only room in this bath for two.
Excuse me.
Strength in numbers.
Hi, yes, welcome to the Hamper Bathhouse.
Wow.
You have to pay before you get to go in the bath, good sir.
Well, why is the desk not out front?
Unfortunately, that's just the way things are laid out. Usually,
Listen,
people don't just
how
jump
much
into
does
the
a bath cost?
cost 10 silver, sir.
You mean 1 gold?
Yes, and
10 silver, please.
I forgot that's the exchange rate. I'm gonna be honest. 1 gold, and for
It's like
an extra
making it seem worse.
1 gold, and for an extra gold, you get to go into the back room with our masseuse.
Ooh.
Back.
I happen to love massages. Definitely.
2
would like
gold.
to-
Write down right now.
I would like to very not quietly say, is there happy hand holding involved in this?
Sir, we are a legitimate establishment. Forster's handle.
That's
Oh.
a crime against
I
nature.
did not think that's where I was going.
That's a crime by the federal government.
Disgusting.
It's,
Well, here in Baldur's Gate, no one really gives a shit.
I had to leave.
That's fair.
Hey,
No, I
listen,
don't.
I'm not going to yuck anyone's yums here.
But you don't have to get the hand holding. You just ask, that's extra. You don't. It's just a regular massage for an extra gold. And if you want any of that other stuff, actually, if she there's that Carmilla, and other woman comes out. Yes. Here's our lovely masseuse. We'll help you out if need. So, would you all care to come in, enjoy the baths?
Like I said, I'm already in a bath. 2 gold in her hand.
All right. Well,
in
she
the-
she looks to the rest of you. Are you all?
I don't know if there's enough room for
Can I
everybody.
get a
to pay.
massage without being in the bath? So it's like 1 gold for a massage, or
Yes, we can do that. Just have to wait in line.
Why are we even here?
Is there group hand
we're
holding?
looking for a back door.
Ooh.
And the masseuse said
Oh.
back door. The back door is the masseuse. Masseuse back door.
I mean, the masseuse came from the back, so I was like, you know what? I need a massage.
All right.
I mean, she said in our back door there's a masseuse.
I hate this.
I just
Alright, I go to get my massage.
Wait, no, wait. Who's?
There's a line.
Yeah, I think
thought you
I'm
were saying
second
a
in line.
Carolyn paid first.
I paid first.
You
Yeah, but
just,
you were in the bath.
Technically.
yeah, you just jumped in
And
the
you were in
bath.
Well, I jumped in the bath, gave her 2 gold for a massage.
And then you're done. Like
I think
in the
bath.
bath.
would be
Here's the
first.
Yeah, the bath.
Yeah, right.
Carolyn
It
just jumps right
definitely
in.
All right.
What do the rest of the 3 of you? Do you just chill and hang out?
I'm
or
not
do you-
getting a. I'm not
Is
getting.
that
A,
like
not hopping in the bath with me?
Hey, listen. Is there like a private bath?
The woman at the front desk, the boss, says, I mean, pay an extra gold, we can probably move someone and you can get your own bath.
I don't want to inconvenience anyone.
I mean, you could just wait, sir. And someone may leave at any
Yeah.
moment. Actually, at that point, this woman here, actually, this person is just like, well, my time is over. See you around.
I wave
boss."
over to Barrow before that goes too far and say, "There's a free spot in this fountain here."
So
That's
this
clearly a
person
fountain.
works here,
Yes.
and the other one, and this person,
Yes.
and the other ones are just like
People just
customers?
enjoying it, yeah. This is the
Okay.
tokens they gave me, so. Yeah, Beau
Right.
just. I don't know what he's doing right now, but.
He's flying around.
gaming.
I'm
Okay,
being
so
a
I'm just
gamer.
gonna.
I
Oh
dropped
wait
it.
a minute. Oh wait, I reach into my pocket for gold and I realize, oh wait, I don't have any gold. Whoops.
You
Haha,
don't have gold?
I don't have any gold. No.
I'll pay for him.
Alright, Greeny covers the 2 of you.
Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. I
Oh, don't have to
need this
worry
bath.
about it.
No,
Okay,
no,
fine.
no.
Go back to
He
my
doesn't
bath.
get in the bath.
You could pay me back in other ways. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Jabaz looks to you. Zaos and says, "Did you want to wait in line for the masseuse, or are you going to stick around?"
I think I'll take a bath instead.
Okay. They're all enjoying this while Tara Lynn goes in. Now, first of all, oh wait, actually, someone else. Actually, for the sake of things, the other two eventually do end up leaving. You guys get to that.
Okay.
When you get in, actually, Tara Lynn, can you make me a perception check?
Barrow does not want to be in a bath with anyone else because he's very large.
My
you
character's
get?
very small.
Well, he just doesn't want to be next to anyone.
These baths are 10 feet long.
Wait, did you say 17?
Yeah, he's 7 foot long.
Okay. Having trouble
Yeah,
hearing you
but-
with all the bath talk.
Half of them are
Not over
outside
here
of the
for
bath.
guys.
Barrow really does not want to be next to anyone.
Okay. Tara Lynn,
That's
you
too
notice
bad.
as you come in that on the, like, you look at the wall and, like, it seems kind of poorly papered over for some reason. You don't really know why.
Oh, that one's easier.
How
I
did you
thought it would be-
rotate your snake?
You got a good roll.
You can, yeah, you can put
So,
a little bubble. in this.
Camilla, you know, starts giving you the massage, I guess, assuming you're doing it.
Sure.
So, no, it's a very nice, lovely massage. A standard one, though. And the rest of you, I'm assuming, are just out enjoying the baths and all that.
This is the beach episode.
I'm just
getting
thinking
on my
about
bikini.
since I didn't get since I didn't want a bath or a massage.
Okay. So, eventually Camilla does finish, and is there anything else, anything else, Miss, you'd like?
Hand holding.
No. No, that'll be it.
Alright. So, I'm assuming you exit the room.
Can I actually have a moment to lay here to recoup from my massage? Maybe alone?
She says, that's highly unusual. Roll me a persuasion check? Or, would it be persuasion or deception? We'll go with persuasion, because you just want her to leave. You're not lying to her.
18.
You beat her. She's like, but alright, the customer's always right. And she just steps out.
Okay.
What an
Can I
all.
look behind that paper wall to see
Sure, you,
there's like a
you
door?
pull the
or-
paper aside, and there is very much a door.
Okay. Can I open the door or
Man.
is it locked?
It's actually... you would think it'd be locked, but it actually is unlocked.
And Beau is on the other side.
What the fuck?
No, Beau is not on the other side.
What a game.
And I can see that it's a stairwell, yeah?
Yeah, there's a staircase.
Okay. So I'm gonna close it and put the paper back and walk out.
Okay, you walk out.
Hell no, I'm not going in there alone. Okay.
Alright,
Hey,
Jabaz, when she went back to the front desk, Camilla looks to you is like, alright, hope you enjoyed your time, and she kind of walks back in.
So she's in the
So-
front desk. Can she see us?
Currently she's kind of busy dealing with some paperwork, but she's like, not like, she's somewhat attentive. Like, assuming you guys aren't
probably
like
hear.
making a giant mess.
So why precisely are we here? Is this like-
So
So we wanted to, so here's why. Well, are you
is
asking
this
this in character?
or out character?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Okay, so
Because
here, I'll
in
explain it.
character, I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
Hey guys. So I found the door that Tarina was talking about, and it leads to a stairwell, and it's through that room. But the problem is there's the masseuse in there. So I don't know what you guys want to do with this.
Alright,
If anybody has input?
What if I asked to get my massage out here, and everybody just sneaks in?
Do we come back at night where
Well,
everyone's gone?
Oh, that's a smart idea. Why didn't I think of that?
This is kind of my forte.
I don't do a lot of breaking and entering.
But like, Listen,
Oh,
I
leave it
think
to me, dear.
night's like a bad idea though, because of those dead people.
I mean, we have to take care of them anyway.
Yeah, we're here for the dead people.
That's a fair point, but don't you think? Cause like, wouldn't it be more surprising? Wouldn't it give us the advantage to go in before they know about us?
This is true.
At this
Oh,
point,
Someone
Noah
should
walks
make a...
out. Jabaz, can I go on break, please? Jabaz says,
Wow.
Wow. I wanted to try something.
Well, she can still see us, the front desk lady.
yeah, she can still see you
So we
guys.
can go in there.
Jabaz.
Yeah.
So, is it like a wall here, here, and here?
Well, there's
But
a
it's just like
there's
a
an
window
open
here?
there's an open door here, a closed door here. These are doors over here.
Oh, it's a door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her door is open. This woman's door is
Yeah,
open.
it is
though.
open.
Like an office then?
Yeah.
Well, why are we
Hey.
standing here? We should be standing away so she.
Well, that's
We're
because
talking.
where two of them were. But we're like talking low, so I mean, I'm sure she's in
Yeah.
here.
Someone should just keep her door shut so we can all, the rest of them, can just go.
Is it a door with like a window in it, or is it just like a solid wood door?
It's a solid wood door, but it's open right now though.
Oh.
Or someone could just go in there, close the door behind them, and distract.
Yeah, but then we're down one person.
Hey, can I speak to you about some yearly financing options for this year bath?
He looks up and sure, I guess, Mr.
Ah, Beau.
Mr. Beau.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I was looking into.
Hold on.
I
Everybody
closed
else,
the door behind me.
everybody else is doing this. I want you to at least make me stealth checks.
Hell yeah.
All right, you do close the door
Clap
behind you.
myself.
This is a bad idea.
Hell yeah.
Nailed it.
You got 12. Zaos got an 18. Greeny 25. How about you, Barrow?
Oh, Barrow.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna fail this.
Oh,
So-
Barrow.
Which?
Oh, no.
No.
I should go in this-
South.
My stealth ain't bad actually,
You also have invisibility,
Seven.
as an
Seven.
action.
but like I don't want.
Yeah, it's a one-time thing. So, three of you easily just sneak your way in. Barrow slips on some water, but at that moment exactly, though, Jabaz, Beau actually speaks louder for some promotional plan he's
Oh
offering.
yeah, I was thinking about well, maybe some having some guests in here every so often. Not like a big thing, but
Have you heard of the benefits about selling bath?
Yeah, he looks, okay, sir. Glad
Uh-huh.
to hear from your input.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, how much do you think it would be to rent this place out? Maybe like once or twice a year.
Like, for like a private party?
Yeah.
I have to talk to my boss, but
Are you not the boss?
no, I'm the manager.
This is a part-time establishment.
Okay. And then I say, okay, well, I'll come back later when your boss is here. And I walk
Okay.
out and I close the door behind me.
Okay. And I'm
And then I
assuming.
walk in here.
By the way,
Gaming.
I made her roll perception with disadvantage, and she got a nat 1. So,
Gaming.
Rough. Yeah,
Alright.
she can't notice anything now.
so you guys see a staircase going down, and I'm assuming you're going in.
I rolled a 17 plus 3 for my stealth, so.
Oh, you're perfectly fine. All right.
What a
Yeah.
great
She's
distraction
literally
plan.
deaf and blind, so.
Yeah, she literally does not know anything.
If I rolled a nat 1, though, she might have seen me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would have been the only
That's true.
case. All right. So let me actually
Sweet
get rid of.
stealth, baby.
Let me get rid of this fog.
Actually, I don't think natural ones affect your.
I do things the way I want.
Yeah, I was thinking by standard D&D rule.
The fuck? Is this like water?
Yep. You guys
this like-
enter.
They used bathwater?
You're not sure.
This is where the
exactly.
gamer bathwater goes.
Oh.
You guys aren't
Gosh.
sure
Stop
what
it.
exactly down here, but it's a limestone made area, and you kind of step into this water. The water does not smell nice. so it is kind of
Oh,
mucky.
So, how deep is the water?
It only goes up to like your shoes. It's not crazy deep.
My shoes?
Okay,
well,
to
it's like
you,
your calves.
yeah, to go see your calves. You
Goes
and
to, like,
Breenie are
my
having you and
ankles.
Breenie are getting more soaked.
Ah, damn. Wait, what race is Breenie?
He's
I'm
also
also
half.
halfling.
Yeah.
Oh, halfling.
What's over here? OW.
That unfortunately is just another pool of water. You actually look. Roll me a perception check if you actually go over.
Me?
Yeah. You
Do I have
since you're-
advantage on?
No.
Or not advantage? Sorry. Proficiency.
Is it dark?
It is pretty dark.
That is a
Oh.
natural 20 plus.
Okay, Mr. Nat 20.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. That's a 23 total.
Okay.
Why would you waste a nat 20 on that?
I don't know. That's like the worst
You
thing
find a
can have in
magic
that 20.
sword.
Right,
Nope.
right.
I find a +3 plate armor.
No, you don't. Unfortunately, you step in there. That water goes way deeper, and you notice that like if you go under the water, like there's a little pathway connecting.
Oh.
Underwater? There's a
Yeah.
pathway?
Yeah, underwater pathway.
Dude, you're going
Uh,
underwater in the sewer water.
Are you
Bath
gonna
water.
tell us about it, or
How so I'm gonna look underwater. How far does it look like?
Looks like it's about you have to swim about 20 to 30 feet, and like deep wise, you're gonna get fully submerged though.
Okay.
Even
Dude,
you're, you got that 20.
Yeah. I come back out and I'm like, hey guys, there's a pathway under here.
a pathway. I mean,
Yeah, it's like underwater.
pathway, you say?
Yeah,
A pathway. A pathway.
take that
A pathway.
instead
And then
of
he just
this
swims
pathway?
under.
Alright, you go under?
Oof.
I will follow
Well,
them.
Barrow doesn't like this.
I swim under stealthily.
Alright.
Can you
Do
swim?
I know how to swim?
Right,
You all
I'm
know
like,
how to
do we know how
swim. A question
I know
of
how
like
to swim a little bit. I fish, you know. I know how to.
Okay, you're an
I know.
Outlander. You should know how to swim.
I'll swim after him as well.
okay, so who's going with Beau?
I am.
Me.
Okay. Zaos.
Why not?
Alright, and then Barrow I'm assuming is going the other way.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah. Wait.
Alright.
You
I don't know.
wanna be
Should like I
alone?
feel like I want like I'm someone who wants to stick with the.
Split the party.
Yeah, it's
No, we can't.
No,
Not-
don't split the party. Don't split
not
the
And I
party.
feel like there's no reason to go with if none of my.
I'm pretty
friends are
sure they
there.
both go the same way too,
Probably.
because I can see a little bit of a curve right here.
Ah damn.
Wow.
I mean nothing
Wow,
nothing
Zombrew.
else.
Cheater.
What a metagamer.
Well, you'd be able to
Alright,
see that
you all-
curve.
Sure, yeah, Beau goes into the water, comes out, and weird Beau, there's like something on top of you, but you're not sure what. But luckily, eventually, Carolyn comes in after you. She has actually a torch on her, I would assume.
I have dark
Ice.
vision.
Who has?
Wait,
Dark
It's
vision as
water.
I
It's
do
wet.
have
Wait, can I
torches,
just like
though.
try to punch through the ice?
There's no ice.
Is it ice?
It's
Oh,
not
what is-
ice. It's
What is it?
kind of slimy, kind of gross, and then, as more of your party members show up, who actually have ways to light the room.
Yeah, but it's wet though.
Yeah, it's a nice wet thing.
Ugh.
You find on top of you a dead body.
Ugh.
Bro,
Oh, nice.
Mm.
All
that's
icky
nasty.
and gooey.
Oh,
Okay, well,
Oh, you're all, by the way,
Is this-
you're all soaked now, by the way, from that.
right, with dead
Yeah.
body water.
That's fine.
What is that?
Got it.
I'm wet.
is there anything past these like rocks here?
Nope,
Or
it,
is it just like
just a dead end.
that? I suppose we're walking.
I'd
this
like
way?
to search
Oh,
the
that's fine.
body.
Sure, roll me an investigation
Good
check.
one.
Fucking
Of
grave
course you
robbery.
would. Of course you would have searched the body.
I
What a
mean,
good roll.
the
18.
rope.
Unfortunately, this man has no money on him. The only thing you find is a mask. And it's a mask.
It's
Is
a
it
what?
what?
A mask. And it's a dragon
Mm.
mask.
Hmm.
Oh,
Dragon mask.
Would I?
Hmm.
Would there be any significance to it being a dragon mask?
Okay. Roll me a history check with disadvantage. Know this. 11.
Wow, you rolled the same thing twice.
Oh, he did. Damn.
Jeez.
You don't know, unfortunately.
What I know
Okay.
as I'm proficient in history.
All right.
I'll pocket it for future use.
Do you show anybody else it?
Um.
Someone else see it because we're all looking at the body.
I doubt it because you would like, you have no idea how much it's worth, and you're like, I don't want to share this with them.
Yeah, I
If
just would have
if I know
pocketed it.
anything about
All
your
right, yeah.
character.
No history check for Beau.
I don't see. Well, I was the first one out.
Yeah. and-
Yeah, but you all started moving along.
I mean, there was a dead body there.
But you didn't search it though.
It's whatever. I mean, I assumed I would have seen the mask on his face, but it's...
No, it was like he wasn't wearing it, which was weird.
Oh, he wasn't wearing it.
Yeah, no, Brini kind of
Okay,
found it
never
like on him as she was searching him. All right. I guess Zaos leading the way next room.
Yep.
Right. So, Zaos, you enter this kind of another stoned room, walking around the water, and you see 3 wooden beams grace the ceiling of the flooded chamber, which features a stone. It has a stone altar that, like, it looks like human parts, entrails on it, though. And then on the wall, though,
Not liking
surrounding
that.
these beams, another mask. This is the It's in the mask of a frowning human skull, though. The mask appears to be made of metal.
I would like to take the mask off the wall if possible.
All right, you grab it, take it off. Nothing seems to happen. It is very heavy though, because it is made of metal. But yeah, steel
And where was
mask.
that? That was on the wall, right?
Yeah, it was on the wall. You just kind of yoinked it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole room seems creepy, given that
I'm
there's.
just gonna keep walking.
A metal mask, huh?
I'm gonna be kind of vigilant for like kind of touching the wall and looking for, not touching the wall, but like looking for any reliefs or anything that indicates that there's a trap or something.
Okay, roll me. I want to say investigate. Trap stuff. Tell me that. Investigation.
Investigation. That's just a. Yeah, it's a 0. So it's just a straight roll, which is 17.
Wow.
You don't really.
That was
find-
really good.
Yeah. You don't actually really find any traps as you move along. Sorry, gotta get used to it. You enter another room, Beau, going first.
There is a fog of war that you can put in segment.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Gotta deal with it.
I don't know. I was
Could
just
be like
saying.
that.
Is that like the water thing coming down? What's this right here?
Solid
So,
ground.
actually, Beau, as you were passing by, you saw a tapestry of all things. And it was kind of freaky looking. It was these 4 figures, no faces on them, you know, kind of ripping apart a 5th one. And you stare at it. But as you stare at it, it kind of like seems to like morph into something else. At first, it looks like just 5 humans ripping apart someone else. Then suddenly you could swear that you're in the photo. And then Barrow's in it too. And Tara Lynn. And then Zaos. And then Brini. It's really scary. What?
Can I use detect magic?
Yeah.
Who's the one getting torn up?
You are.
Gaming.
Yeah, you see the 4 of them tearing you up, and it's kind of freaky.
Yeah.
I'd like to keep my wits about me around everyone now. Just more so.
So yeah, do I
So-
sense any magic?
It's just kind of like a little illusion thing. Nothing too much. If you touch it, it kind of turns back into the old thing. It's kind of like one of those pieces of paper you hold by you that, like, as you flip it around, like, kind of morphs into something else as you look at it. But just an old tapestry that seems to be enchanted for some.
What kind of enchantment? Like,
Sorry, what was that?
what's the kind of enchantment?
I just said illusion.
Oh, illusion. Sorry, my bad. Illusion magic. Okay.
Illusory magic.
All right. Assuming I would have asked.
I keep pressing.
Yeah, I would ask you guys do not like move crazy around this because we are gonna being in a
No,
certain
I was
order.
just moving to the edge of the fog.
Gotcha.
Well, that's a spell slot.
By the way,
Not-
I'm trying to stay near the back and watch our backs as well.
All right, roll me a perception check.
15.
You don't see anything behind you. Just leaving the room with the entrails on the
Yeah.
beams and sort of
I just
mask.
want to stay vigilant.
All right. So
Before we go to the next segment,
Mhm.
I'd like to. Could I attach the mask to my?
Ashley,
To your what?
Can I put the mask on?
roll me a dex check.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Next.
16.
Yeah, 'cause
Barely enough what
It's
you
heavy.
needed. It's a very heavy at first for you. You're not the strongest guy, but you realize there's kind of like a strap that you could attach it, and you kind of strap it on pretty hard. Yeah, now you're wearing this cold, like it feels cold as it's on your skin, but everybody else looks to you. It kind of seems kind of fitting given how you're dressed, like a man in black wearing a skull-faced, frowning face mask on.
That's
Will you
interesting.
put it on?
Oh yeah, what's your
Oh,
detect
seriously.
magic bow? Not bow, barrow, because that lasts for 10 minutes. There's no magic on the mask too. It just seems to be plain old. All right,
I was just going to use it to scare a barrow.
Is the dragon mask magical?
no.
Okay.
Yeah, I would detect any magic within 30 feet, and I used it like here.
All right. So
There's magic in my ass.
so you come to another room. It's an empty room with just 3 doors on it.
Are the doors marked in any way?
Yes. How far? So to the north, you see what appears to be a man, funny with like the same skull kind of that Zaos is wearing, and he just has a lot of curved blades where his hands are. The door up here has that. The door you're facing in front of, Beau, seems to be of a man with like very highly decked out in armor, and dressed kind of in all black armor too. Has some shackles on him as well. It's kind of weird. Then Terralyn, you kind of notice off down here, another person on there. He's kind of like, he has a cowl on, so you can't really see him, but his hands seem to be like skeletal in some way, and holding a skull in his hands as well. I guess I would say all of you would roll me a religion check.
Ooh,
Religion.
I know.
17.
16. Yes, 16. Wow, everybody rolled so high.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Okay.
13.
18.
14, 15, 16,
You got 17. Alice.
17.
Yeah, it automatically.
No,
adds.
Barrows.
Okay.
His 13 was left and 18.
Yeah, well, his 13. Unless I say advantage, disadvantage is always going to be on the left.
Ah.
Yeah.
And what did you get, Terralyn?
14.
Okay. So,
Have a run.
Zaos, these figures seem very familiar to you. Seems the one in the north is like, kind of start to recognize it, piece together. That's Baal of the Dead Three. Seems to be a god of murder, and scary forces and whatnot. Beau, as you stare in front of the east door, you recognize the man in front as Bane, the god of tyranny.
Oh, Bane.
Yeah. And then, I would say, what'd you get? You got a 16, Terralyn?
14.
14, no. So, Brini, you recognize to the south that the man on that door is Markul, who is the Lord of Bones, as he's called. So, kind of a god of death-ish, but not the god of death.
Wait, what was the first two?
Bane,
Uh,
the
like-
god of tyranny, and
is
I don't remember the first one.
There's
Ball,
Bane, Ball, and
Brown,
I'll just write them down.
Ball.
Bane.
Hmm.
North is Ball, east is Bane, and south is Markle.
Hmm.
I spelled that wrong.
Near cool.
All right.
Oh,
Near.
I spelled it wrong.
So there are 3 doors here.
Okay.
I just kind of shrug and open the door in front of me.
All right. You're gonna continue on that way.
I don't detect any magic or anything, right?
From where you are, no. Get back.
From where I am. It lasts for about 10 minutes, also. So
I know it's been about 5-7
in
minutes.
about 5 minutes. Yeah, really 5 minutes for just us walking up these stairs and then.
Well, you're also looking at the doors.
We were
trying to...
checking out the doors for a little bit.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what door to go through.
All right.
Are we
Alright,
sure we
yeah,
want to
okay,
go through
fair.
that first one?
I dig it. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
just me out of here.
All right. So, I would like Beau to make a perception check, please, as he leads you all down.
That is a 8.
8.
Yes.
You just
Wait,
you can
what's my perception? Yeah, it's an 8.
you only kind of really hear like some like water splashing stuff kind of going on, but that's really about it.
Oh, no more water.
Yeah.
I would like to quietly close the door behind us.
All right. You do.
Very
You,
quietly.
you do
Ooh,
that.
that's smart.
I will not. I'll be nice and say you don't have to roll. Not have to roll.
I'm going to very quietly peek around the corner.
Roll me a stealth check.
Stealth check.
Yes.
That is a. Let me see. What is my stealth where? I have a +3 to dex, so that's just a 13. Does it? No, I don't.
You actually do manage to be stealthy enough. I'll actually reveal the whole room to you. Over. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting that I can reroll nat ones, and I need to remember.
Do you guys see more of the room, or that just...
No, it's
Oh.
just for you.
Yeah, he's looking around the corner. So it'd be him.
Yep.
Wow, I saw real far
Well,
into that room.
you go right here. And you see 2 hooded figures, and a man strapped to the wall in chains. And you just see smacking. One is like, alright. Hurry up there, Ignat. The other guy's like, but Kazaria, if we don't kill this guy fast enough, Baz is gonna be pissed.
But Kazaria. Oh, well.
Can I just like?
Yeah.
I turn around and talk to the guys and be like, "What do you want?"
Is he the only one that can see in the room?
Roll me
I
your
will
perce-
tell them what's going on.
Yeah, roll me
Oh.
your perception. Actually, Tara Lynn, you roll a perception check too.
Yep. Did not roll well. What's my perception? 9.
You can't really make out the voices or anything, so...
Okay.
I kind of relay what they're saying quietly.
When I
So,
get around the corner, do I recognize the road?
If you're going to go around the corner, I need you to make me a stealth check too.
Before we do that,
Okay.
how deep is this water?
Not too. It's the same as when you
Same.
first got in, so...
Like
Most of you guys
ankle
see your feet,
deep,
so the halflings to their knees.
Does it look like it gets deeper or further into the room, or just
No.
that same?
This seems the same. What did you get, Terlin?
For what? Oh,
Your
stealth,
stealth.
right. Oh, that's a 8.
Alright. You push Beau aside, and you just kind of step in, and as you
Excuse me.
turn, funny enough, you see a man that looks familiar to you on the walls trapped, and he's like, he just looks at you, shout, "Help! For the love of God, help!" And then the two of them look and like, "Intruders!"
Oh, it's
Yeah.
bad.
They
I'm
look,
gonna drop my head.
and
Do
yes,
they-
Tara Lynn, you do. These two sound very familiar to you, and this actually looks like one of the guys who was bagged away last.
Uh-huh.
All right, but now you're in actual combat though, so
Oh, okay.
welcome to the
So
base.
shall we roll for initiative?
Welcome
You
to combat.
can. Da, da, da,
That is-
da.
A
I
16.
need to stop rolling like crap. Fuck!
Okay, sorry. Let me just
I'm changing dice.
get everything set up properly.
Punch out.
I rolled a 3.
Okay. Beau got a 16. Carolyn got a 3.
I don't want to talk about it.
Greenie got a 17. Mouse got 19. Pharaoh got 13. I gotta roll for the.
I'm slow.
Maybe it's just me that's cursed.
Tell me if the music's too loud, by the way. I don't want to know.
It's fine.
I have a turn.
Okay. Rolls.
I'm late
Got
again.
blast.
See, this is why I didn't combat last session.
Alright. So, funny enough, Zaos gets to go first. Zaos, you've heard Terraling get caught, so kinda know, okay, maybe it's time to spring into action.
Okay. So, I'd like to move as far as I can toward.
You have 30 feet of movement, so
These squares are 10 feet each, right?
no, 5 feet each.
Oh.
You can move very far.
Well, I'd like to move, like, let's just call it. And the guy up here is just the one chained up, and these two are next to them, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
this
so-
guy's chained.
This guy is chained. These two, you see here, there's a woman right here in black robes, and she has a shield on her. This guy here is kind of more decked out in like armor and stuff. As
Which
he's
one has
looking
the
at you.
shield?
What?
Which one has the shield?
He does.
I'd like
The
to
red
target
one.
the one that doesn't have the shield and cast where? Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Annoying.
Blast, a classic.
Yep.
You definitely hit. So if you
Oh
if you,
yeah.
if you hit the Eldritch Blast button here, you will do the damage on the chat thing.
You're a wizard.
Six.
Did it.
And that does
That's weird.
that does take into account your whatchamacallit. Sorry, your
Huh?
Modifier.
no, not
Spells
Xanathar
aren't
thing. He's out.
spells
you're-
aren't affected by spell.
No, ignore that part.
Yeah, sorry, it was his invocation. So you see Zaos, he runs in, blasts the guy, hits him straight in the chest. He's like, "Oh, that fucking hurt."
As part of that, as I hit with that, I would like to use my hold on. I forget where it is, but the other hard dart thing I got to pull this
grasp, I'm
other
assuming?
person. Yes, to pull the other one towards me 10 feet.
All right.
Oh.
So you grab him, and he's like, "That hurt!" Like, whoa! As you just yoink him.
Already have
right in
Eldritch
front of you.
Invocation?
Let's
Gee.
don't talk to me.
Gaming.
He's actually
got
level
Eldritch
6.
Actually, I
Invocations
don't know why
where you
That's
get
my turn.
Ever. All right, I'm going. I find a good balance for the music between hearing the music and hearing you. All right. Next is Greenie.
Hey. So, I'm gonna take 5, 10, 15, 20,
You can move through allies.
Yeah.
25-ish. And I'll take out my short bow. And I'm gonna shoot at
Her.
yes,
Okay.
the one with the shield.
Can you roll?
Hell yeah.
25. That does hit. 7.
I would hope
You-
so.
I don't think you get sneak attack from it.
No.
Yeah. You still do a very good shot on her as you kind of hit her with an arrow. She was not expecting that at all. And she's like, "The fuck?" All right. I believe that is your turn.
Yes.
All right. Next is Beau.
Rage.
All right. You get to him.
I rage.
How much rage do you
Oh,
have?
you go into a rage.
I have two. I have 2 rages.
Oh, you're using it against 2 people?
Why not?
Okay, fair.
It'd be like that.
That is rage.
Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna make
Wait,
a
you don't know.
reckless attack against this person.
Alright, make a roll.
Which is a... That is a 15.
Only a 15. So,
No, sorry. 16.
oh yeah, because of your +2.
Oh, wait, 17 then.
Alright, yeah,
I
you-
can't...
It didn't
Shut
feel
up.
like you were going to hit him at first, but then the power of your sheer rage, you actually do hit him.
Yeah. Okay, so 2d6. That's 3 entire damage plus
Strength.
3 plus 2. That's 8 damage.
Oh yeah, because you're. So, yeah,
'cause my
so
rage
you were
is
able to
going.
pierce through him, strike him where it hurts. Fuck. Do that as your turn.
That is my turn.
All right, this guy's turn. Oh dear, you hurt the Iron Cancel. That is your net. He pulls out his spear. He swings at you first, Beau.
With advantage.
Oh, did you reckless attack?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I'm assuming 21 hits you.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And he does 4 points of damage, piercing damage to you as he pierces you. Which I believe because you are rage is half
Is
down
half.
to 2. Okay. Then he pulls back, and then he shouts out, Kaz, you know what to do. Build on the power of a fist of Bane. He's like, rightio. He pulls out her longbow. Aims directly at him, actually. Does a 10 hit you, Kahuna?
I have my AC's 11.
Nope.
Your AC's 11?
He's
Minus
a warlock,
one.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a...
But Kahuna manages to duck out of the way of the bow. Like shit. But then she kind of moves up here too to try and get ready to fight. The guy on the wall is very much gonna try and free himself. Nope. He's like pulling like help! Help as he's trying to get he looks very beat up too, as if these guys have been messing with him for a good while. That's their turn. Barrow, your turn now.
What's the rules for moving through allies?
You have... It's the same. You just can't stop in an ally.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Let me think.
You just can't move through enemies unless you have the halfling bonus, which lets you move through enemies.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so I'm just gonna move here and attack with my quarterstaff.
Alright, give me a roll. 14. Try and whack her with it, but she brings out the shield and you just kind of do a clang as it kind of just goes off.
That's lame.
He looks at you. Let me show you the true power of a fist of Bane. That's about it. Alright.
Alright, you do that.
Now we go to Carolyn.
Tara Lynn.
We did
Come
bring-
on down. You're next on The Price is Right.
Okay, I'll move there. And
Alright.
then I'm gonna fail at actually, I'm just gonna move here. I'm gonna use shocking grass.
This bad boy.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a roll.
I gotta touch him.
Give him a bad touch.
7.
Touch his hand without his
Wait,
permission.
what'd you get?
I rolled 17.
Oh, yeah, 17?
Yeah.
That does hit.
Sweet. What do I hit with?
Let me pull up Shocking Grass. I believe that's not it, though.
That seems like it.
What is that?
Shocking Grasp is 1d8 lightning damage. And they
1d8.
can't take reactions until the start of their next turn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you don't have that spell, so you can't do it.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
I already told you
So-
just now.
Roll me a d8.
Yep. 4.
Alright. You touch him, and he's like, what are you doing? Blah, 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 as you start shocking the hell out of him. Yep. Doesn't look too happy from that. I believe that is your turn.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we go back to Zaos. You're up.
Can I see how they both of them?
They still seem to be up and running pretty well. Like, they're not like close to dead or anything, if that's what you mean.
Is there a minimum range on Eldritch Blast?
No, well, when you're within melee range, you have disadvantage. Or within
Ah.
5 feet, you have disadvantage.
Yeah, it's like the one drawback. So you can't just blast them in front of you, unfortunately.
Same
I
with
had a
ranged
feeling.
attack.
Let's go ahead and just do a bop then. With my quarterstaff.
Who are you hitting?
The one that I Eldritch Blasted for.
This guy.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a roll. 9.
We both
Bop
have
him?
staffs.
Yeah, you bop him, but like, doesn't seem to do anything.
A staff is really just a stick.
It's just a big stick, it's true.
You did bop him
This
though,
is
which is cool.
I
That's
also
about
have
it.
that.
What are these, by the way, Avon? These are just pillars?
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
like they're helping support the room
Okay.
you're in, essentially.
I was just making sure.
All right, I
Does
believe that is your
wearing
turn.
the
then,
mask
Karina.
not make them think that they're on their god or something?
I think the fact that you attacked them was already kind of a. I mean, that would have been a cool plan, but then it happened.
Good prank. Oh well.
All right,
Yeah.
Good try it.
Next time.
Greeny, you're up.
Okay, so do you think I could hit this person from this square?
That would be nice, and say you just kind of like do a slide around the corner, especially since you're a halfling and you can like move through people easily.
Bet.
Like, you could do like that essentially. Go.
I'll move up there, and then I'll take out my rapier and stab at the lady with the shield.
All right. 16. Fortunately, it's not enough. You stab, but you once again hit the shield. She's trying to hold her own and steady though.
I guess that's fine.
All right.
Alright. Here comes another reckless attack.
All right, yeah, I guess it's Beau's turn.
Yeah.
So that's a 19.
Yep, that does hit. Assuming you're hitting DH, so yeah.
Yeah. Plus 10 damage plus another 5. So 15 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This time,
I rolled 2 5s on 2d6.
yeah, no, I believe you. So this time you stab him, but then you kind of like, as if you were like, you know, dicing something or trying to shred something up, you kind of go with your sword on his side, and it really fucking hurts him. Like, oh, you bastard! Alright, that is your turn though. Now it is his turn. He looks to you and is like, you'll pay for that. Pulls out the spear. Gets advantage, luckily. Oh, that's a nat 20. He actually rolled a nat 1 on his
Gaming.
first one, and I was like, shit. But then I'm like, wait, he gets to do it twice.
He's a real gamer.
These are real gamer hours.
You take 11 points of piercing damage, half down to 6, as he just jabs you in the chest. And then he shouts out, with his giving his strong iron council voice yet again. Guys, get this fucking warlock off me! And passes radio. This time she pulls out her own weapon, her mace, and swings at Kahuna.
But I thought she only used her fifth.
But this does an 11 hit you, Kahuna.
My AC is 11.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as she bashes you with the mace.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, only 4. But now that it's actually her turn, she looks to the man who tried to bop her, this furbolg in front of her, and she's like, I will not let you. Let me now. That is just for a taste of what we can do. Let me show you you staff-wielding fool. What a real Fist of Bane can do.
Do attack.
Not exactly. That is a 19 to
Action,
hit.
sir.
19 to hit you, Barrow.
A 19, jeez. Yeah, it hits me.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as she bashes you in the head with her mace.
Damn.
Alright, and then guy on the wall. Nope, he's really trying to get out, trying to move this, like, he's basically kind of like, both his arms and legs are like strapped to the wall, and he's like having a lot of trouble trying to get out. He's like, I'm doing the best that I can, but please, you must hurry and beat these bastards. Now we go to Barrow. It's your turn.
Hi, Barrow.
What am I gonna do?
I mean, a crit only did 6 damage.
Yeah, it's
Well, to be fair, you have your damage.
I know.
Yeah, that's also fair.
And 6 damage for most people's a quarter of their.
At level 2, yes.
Probably more than a quarter, like a third at level 2.
Yeah, I guess I'll just try to hit her again.
Alright, roll again. You do hit her that time.
19. Yay!
So press that quarterstaff button to see how much damage you
roll
do.
for damage.
Or-
More damage.
Yeah, she's
Wait,
kind
hold on.
of she's laughing at you as if she hit you like, but then you just use your stick and whack her across the face with 4. Like that fucking person, like she's kind of like,
rank radical.
3.
Then how'd you get a 4?
quarterstaff is D6.
Yeah. I rolled a 1 and then I have +3.
Oh, I thought it displayed as a. Oh, it does. No.
I believe that is your turn, Barrow.
Yeah, it is.
Now
I
it
thought.
is-
I thought Roll20 displayed 1s on any dice as red.
not
not for the
dice.
hit, not for the hit point damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
this
he rolls like an attack roll, like the 19 was red, that would have been
a red 1. Jeez.
Mhm.
Carolyn, is your turn now.
A red 19 and
I have a question. When it says creatures, would that affect my party?
Depends on the spell you're trying to cast.
What's the wording on it?
Creatures in a 15-foot cone.
Yes, that would affect party members.
Oh yeah. It would, fortunately.
Do it, coward.
I don't want to.
I mean, I guess I'll wait. There's 2 spells I'm thinking that you may be thinking of.
Color spray.
Let me pull up the description on that. I think that one is kind of more. Total is creatures within a 15-foot cone originating from you. Blinded.
6d10.
Yeah. Well, no. Remember, it is a cone though, Tara Lynn, and you could make it in a way where it does not hit your. If it was like originating from you like a spear, it would have hit everybody. But you know,
Right, but it would hit. If I was trying to hit both of them, it would hit.
you would hit Zaos if you try to hit both of them.
Well, you can also allocate damage however you would like with this. It's just certain that, like.
No, it says
Is
it
it
starts with the
6?
creature that has the lowest.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Unfortunately,
How roughed up does that guy that I've been hitting with?
the guy you've been hitting looks very badly hurt from after your attack on him.
It only lasts 1 round though, so that's what only.
Only last 1 round? I thought it was just till they clear it.
No, it says duration 1 round.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna use that.
All right. Are you gonna try hit both of them or just the guy in front of you?
Both of them.
All right. So
Sorry,
I'll allocate it where they have to deal with it first.
Can
and
I
then
be like,
Zaos. All right.
close your eyes?
Roll me 60-10 on roll 20, I guess.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Unless you have 60-10 on you that you can easily
I
count.
don't.
So-
Not. I only have 3 out. 60, 10.
43.
Oh fuck yeah.
damn, that's a lot of hit points.
All right. So you
Kahuna, say goodbye.
a bunch of
Die.
colorful
Hell
lights
yeah.
come splashing out of you.
No, you're just blinded.
Yeah. So the guy in front is just like, what is that pretty? Oh my god! And his eyes just like, as if you just threw a flash grenade at him. His eyes just are suddenly blinded. The woman's like, what are you talking? Oh my god! She also too gets blinded. And then, let me just here. Una, do you have less than 20 hit points right now?
Yes.
Y'all should put health bars over your character.
Una, you two are also, no, like, Zaos also is like what pretty colors, and like, ooh, and then you're blinded as well too.
Sorry. Does that give the rest of the party advantage though? Because they're blinded?
How does blinded?
It just gives them disadvantage on attacks.
Okay, that's fine. You know.
Alright,
Well,
so
I don't know actually.
I believe you are correct, and that's how it works.
Okay, just one plus.
Conditions, 5th edition. A blinded creature cannot fails ability checks that requires attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay.
Oh, so you do get advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Heck.
Now we actually go up to Zaos. Zaos, you can't see shit right now.
Huh? What? What's going on?
I can't hear you. I'm blind.
If
I've got a question.
yes,
Since they can't see right now, or can
Mhm.
barely, if I were to stumble backwards, would that cause an attack of opportunity?
they would do it at disadvantage.
Well, they do it
They
at
would do
regular
that.
because they also have advantage in him, so it'd just be a straight attack roll.
So how did they get? Oh yeah, so it'd be straight attack.
Yeah,
so.
because he's all what?
You're all the three of you are like Mr.
Oh,
Magooing it right now, essentially.
Yeah.
You could get lucky.
Okay.
Sorry,
This
'cause-
is a great idea. Since I can't see, I would like to take out one of my daggers and just throw it in a random direction.
Oh, God damn it!
Okay.
Well, you can
Roll.
aim it towards an enemy.
Yeah, you can aim it towards an enemy. You just gotta like, you just roll at disadvantage.
Yeah, you roll. You know their general direction.
Okay.
Yeah, they
If
were
it
just
rolls low, I want it to go in a random direction.
Give me the
Please
dice.
hit me.
19.
Please hit.
Shit.
You got a 19.
You got like the best rolls you could have gotten there.
Shit.
Really?
A 19 in the
Hell yeah.
But only
One
one.
building.
Who would you? I guess preferences, Kahuna. Out of these two, who would you have wanted to hit?
The one I've been bullying.
So you just
That's the one.
you just throw it, have no idea what happens. Beau, you're the only one privy to this, but like that dagger goes like bouncing around everywhere, and then it just hits the guy in the back of this guy in the back of his head like that. Ow! Who the fuck just did that? I believe that is your turn then.
My character is just dumbfounded.
All right, Greenie, you're up, and you do have advantage on these guys now.
I will. I'll walk through here
Uh huh.
and take a cunning action. Disengage,
All right.
and I'm gonna go over here and try to help this guy out.
All right. So let's say I'm gonna say there's gonna be a strength athletics check, but I will give you advantage because the guy is also trying to break out too. So
Is he
he's
tied up with ropes?
No, it's like chains, but he's actually got
okay.
he's gotten high rolls, so he's like moving the blocks kind of off though, like trying to like move them. Wow.
Gaming.
The two of you are just you're just yoinking him, but it doesn't seem to really be working. And I'm afraid that's about all you can do, Greenie.
Yeah.
Now we go to Beau.
Alright, I'm gonna move through this man's space
All
because
right.
of my nimble feet.
Hmm.
And I'm going to attack this person.
All right, you get advantage.
Oop, fuck. I dropped one. That was a good roll, though. Oh, I rolled double 18, so that hits.
Yeah, that hits her.
Okay. D6, so 6 plus 5, 11 damages.
Kind of same thing you did to the other guy, where you stab her and then like kind of do a little shredding noise, and she looks very fucking hurt from that. Like her side is just bleeding. She's like, who did that? I believe that is your turn.
That is my turn. I can't wait until I get a second attack.
Yep. This guy is gonna go. He doesn't know you moved by, so he's just gonna try and swing wildly to hopefully hit someone. Oh, that was not a good roll. Kahuna, does a 9 hit you?
No, I believe Kahuna had a goal.
Yeah, Kahuna's AC is 11.
Yep.
Okay, it is an 11. He swings, but Zaos, kind of Mr. Magooing, does like a duck as if they're trying to pick up a coin or whatever they just dropped. He misses.
Yeah, I would like to just Zoidberg walk away.
Yeah. He shouts out to his other compatriot, Kaz, hit them for the love of God, please. And of course, Kaz also is going to try and swing wildly too. Does a 14 hit you, Beau?
I don't think so. I think my AC is 16, but let me check. No, it doesn't. I have a high AC for a barb.
Yeah. She swings her mace wildly, and it goes to you, but you kind of Matrix style catch it, reminiscent of your time back at Neverwinter. And then she kind of yoinks it back, like, fine, I'll try again, and then once more. Oh no, not this time. She swings, and then hiya, but like she accidentally lets go of her mace, and like because you're so, she thinks you're like human height instead of halfling height. So her mace just goes flying off to the wall. She's like, "Can I get him?" And at this point, the three of you, your blinding does ways. I think 1 round after when you get to Terralyn, so not yet.
Yeah, I still get to attack. Don't
Yeah.
forget me.
Barrow, yeah, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the quick quarter staff.
All right, you get advantage on.
Yeah.
What are the material components for that spell?
Only a 16 though. So unfortunately
Yeah.
though, she's like starting to wave her shield around like, "Where's my mace? Where's my mace?" And like you hit the shield, so unfortunately it doesn't connect.
Well, which spell were you talking about?
I was talking about color spray.
Yeah, I was talking about color spray.
What about it?
What are the material components?
I don't know.
I mean, I can
Whatever.
look that up, but I'm not gonna do that.
It's
right
fine.
now.
I have a whatchamacallit. I don't need to worry about it unless they cost.
All right. Oh wait, I forgot. The guy on the wall is gonna try and break out with Greenie's help. The blocks are starting to fall off a bit, but he's still stuck. But he looks like he can get out pretty soon. Now it's Terralyn's turn.
Hey,
After your turn,
Okay.
Terralyn, they're no longer blinded.
After my turn? Oh,
I'll give you the benefit of your thing too. Because 1 round kind of sucks, if I'm being honest.
I'm gonna firebolt.
This guy?
Yes.
Isn't that a...
What?
What?
You get advantage though.
Well, she also has disadvantage because she's within melee range, so it's a straight.
A cantrip though?
For what?
Because it's a ranged spell attack within melee range, or
Oh,
within
yeah.
5 feet. So it's just a straight roll.
You could just shocking grasp though. Wow.
Yeah.
I
What is-
could. It's the same. I'll do that. Yeah. 24.
Yeah, that hits him.
Jesus.
That's just without advantage.
Barely.
The first one I rolled. Wrong die. What die do I need?
D8.
The 8?
D8.
Oh, the
D8 sports.
7.
It's in the game.
You grab him again, and you're like blah, 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 as you shock him up. He looks really badly injured from that.
Again,
How
I thought he
am I
was low.
not dead yet.
I mean, he's low, but he wasn't like.
This woman's gonna be impossible to kill.
He looks very, very badly injured. I'll let you all know.
Does she? She's taking less hits than this other guy.
Doesn't mean she has more health than him.
I know. I just.
All right. The blindness ends. Zaos, you can see again. The two of them in front of you, they both look like shit, though.
You blinded, and all of a sudden we're winning.
I would like to take a step over here.
Okay. They do get advantage opportunity attacks on you, though.
Yeah, both of them.
We should have done that last round.
No,
Well,
they
no, it
still-
wouldn't have mattered.
Right.
What is considered within range?
So this spot's within range of him,
Yeah.
but
Uh-huh.
you can only be really here or here and not get opportunity.
Yeah. You could just
'Cause-
risk Eldritch Blast with disadvantage, though.
You know what, Yellow? I'm gonna do it to like on a scale of 1 to 10. How dead does this person appear?
He looks like she can fall over any minute. He has a little more breath, but also like he can fall over any minute.
Like a
Alright,
skiff
I'm
wing
gonna
to knock
I'm
her
gonna
over.
attack him then.
Alright. Fortunately, Eldritch Blast with disadvantage.
Wanderers.
No, it's a 10 then.
Yeah, you blast,
totally.
but it's too close, and she kind of raises your hand up like you're basically Eldritch Blasting like the wall as she's like dodging it, though. Alright. I'm afraid that's your turn, Zaos. Greenie, you're up.
Sorry, Zaos.
Greenie?
Oh, sorry.
Pretty.
I'd like to help out this
Time.
man one more time,
Alright, athletics with advantage.
please.
What?
The lower thing you
No.
next. Well, that's still
Oh,
too
no.
low.
I'd then like to talk to him and be like, "What are you doing down?"
I was kidnapped. Me and my compatriot were both grabbed in the middle of the night, bagged, and over here. They've been torturing me all night. Please help me out.
I
They
can't.
better not have held your hand.
No, this was like the bad type of chaining.
Oh.
All right,
Then I'll just
Okay.
continue helping him out.
Bo.
What? My turn?
Yep.
Gonna attack big man over here
All right, give me.
With a reckless attack.
Okay.
Right. That is a natural 20.
Oh boy.
This is very much overkill. But okay. That's a 9 times 2, 18 plus 5, 23.
All right.
Oh, he dead.
So, I guess you stab him again. This time you try and like ride him again. He's like, ah, as in you keep going and going, and then you chop him in half, and then he just collapses over dead.
Now,
Brutal.
Very brutal.
That was very
look
reckless of an
over to
attack.
the woman, and then you're next.
She, of course, freaking out, pulls out her. She actually doesn't have a mace anymore, so
Your backup mate.
no. I'll be nice to you. She pulls out her fists. I'm like, I'm not
pulls
gonna
out a
lose.
morning star.
I'm not gonna lose to someone like you. I am a fist of Bane. She gives you a swing. She gets advantage though because you're reckless.
Ooh, thanks.
She does.
Does sorry, let me just. Does 16 hit you?
16. Yeah, barely.
Okay. You take 6 points of damage, half
Off
to 3.
of a fist?
The D4 plus your strength, dude.
Yeah. Is she a monk or something?
I mean, she's well trained. I'll say that. Yeah, she
Her name is
That
Bane of
maybe.
Fists,
That's a
so
lot.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, she clocks you good.
Good fist.
That's all she can really do to you, as her turn is up. Good old. Her barrel is up now.
He's gonna try to hit her with the staff again.
All right,
Oh, it's an 18.
that does hit. Give me the damage.
What
5.
the fuck?
And while she's clocking Beau, you just come up from behind, pull out the staff, bash her head in. You hear a crack as she just collapses over dead.
Alright.
I won't lose to someone like you, huh?
In 6 seconds. Oh, it's not my turn.
And
Is combat over?
yep, just turn off the music.
Okay. Can I rush over here in 6 seconds before my rage ends and just slash the chains with my sword?
You're gonna try and slash the chains.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Athletics. I mean, give me an attack roll.
Reckless attack. Wow. Now I roll low. That's 11.
You kill him by
Alright.
accident.
Yeah.
I murder the man.
No, if you got a nat 1, we would have been in that situation. But Yeah, sorry, let me just look at this.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Do you want
sorry.
me to roll damage?
Nope, you don't. You smack the chains. He freaks out for a bit, but that's really about it.
Okay.
Well, since everyone walks over here to help him out, I'm gonna walk back over here and loot the bodies.
I'm gonna
Investigation
whisper to
checks, Breeny. 2 of them.
Do you want me to do it twice, or do you want to take those two?
Let's just do 1 for now. So
I'm
you only got the 14. So
Yep.
you find on. So funny enough, you find on the dude a set of keys, a spear, and that's about really it. The woman doesn't have much except for a longbow, and you see her mace has been tossed over to the side.
Can I yoink her arrow?
You take one of her arrows, yeah. Yeah, so, but you found off the man the spear if you want to take it, and a set of keys.
I'll take the keys.
Alright.
Can I walk up to the mace?
Hmm?
Can I look at it?
Yeah?
Cool.
You see, it's a standard. It's a standard mace. It's in all black though, as if someone just dumped it in paint and then took it out.
Solid hit. Solid hit.
You take it?
Don't really want to care about a mace.
Can I eat the mate?
It's not my style. It's not my style.
All right. So the man's still stuck to the wall. And is like,
Well, he's
Oh.
not stuck to the wall anymore.
I'm gonna whisper to Zaos, this is one of the guys I saw in my dream on.
Well, this is something to definitely keep in mind. I don't know if we should tell him about it.
he looks to you, Breen. He's like, see if those keys, Miss Halfling, see if they can set me free.
I thought I smashed
That
the
would
shit.
make sense.
No, you didn't on an 11. No, I said you didn't.
Oh, okay.
I'll walk over and
Get
fiddle with the keys.
All right, I'll make this simple. You do unlock him. He collapses to the ground. Thank you all so much.
How many keys are on this?
Funny enough,
Keychain.
there's 5 keys on it, and you only used 1 to unlock all the shackles.
I'm going to take note of which one I use
Uh huh.
and keep that in mind for later.
All right. So, thank you. My name is Clem Jasso, and
Hi, Claire.
Beau, roll me a history check as he says that name.
Uh-huh. That is a what is history? I'll say +2. So that is a 6.
6.
16.
16. You've heard the name Jasso before. They're another one of the patriarchs. They're more into like lumberyard work stuff. They're not as on that scale of 1 to 10 noble wise. They're like a 2. So
Below my family.
thank you. If you hadn't come, they surely would have killed me and paraded me about in this.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what brings you all here?
We were looking for you.
Really?
Just sightseeing, really.
No.
Like me roll an insight check on him. I guess your passive Asian would already be. Yeah. You really come looking for me? I'm so happy my family sent out word that me and my compatriot had been kidnapped.
Where's your compatriots at? We're looking for them too.
My friend, Mr. Zalbor, and there was someone else there too. I can't remember, but I fear there were more of us taken.
Hey, Barra. Can I get a little touch?
Can you get a what?
A little touch of that healing magic you have.
Trying to hold hands or something?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, if you're up to it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'll use Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
It's 7 healing.
Oh, that's nice. I'm back up to
Oh, that was nice of you.
24.
And just remember,
As they
too,
hold
Barrow, you
hands.
have your ability too.
Yep, I know. I have the thing.
As they hold hands, I'd like to turn away and investigate whatever the symbol is on the floor.
Sorry, which symbol? Oh, this one?
The pentagram above me.
So,
That's
it's
what it is.
simple pentagram, but you also realize in the middle of it is another frowning skull, like kind of like the one of the mask you're wearing.
Oh yeah, you're.
Huh. Does it look like the mask would fit there in any way, or?
Not really. It's just a thing they have. You've kind of pieced the
Okay.
two. They were shouting stuff about Bane, and you know, maybe 2 and 2 kind of fit together.
I would like to stand here in hopes that it teleports me somewhere.
It does not.
So this is all there is to the room. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The man.
I say we go try the other doors.
I would like to check around the score and make sure no one's coming behind us.
No one's coming behind you.
I proceed on.
Yeah. The man looks up.
Oh, wait.
Is it okay? Is it all right if I stay with you all?
Sure.
No.
Just stay out of the way.
I mean, if we die, you also die. Just keep that in mind. But like,
Okay, he seems a bit scared when you say that, but
Why would you
Are
say
you
that?
any good in combat?
I mean,
Probably not.
Never mind.
we trained when we were.
out if you would like.
You can get me out.
I can point you out. I'm not gonna
but what
lead
if
you out of
the-
here.
People are in it.
Listen, just
and
come with us. You'll be
shows up,
fine.
And
I could lend
there's
you
a
a
problem.
I could lend you a short sword for the time being.
Yes.
Do you
yes.
want a mace?
Do you
want
want
a
a
mace?
javelin?
He'll take the mace. He's all right. I'll just be in back then. If something should arise, I will come
Like,
out.
stay in the middle.
I feel like he's just so overwhelmed with us.
Oh, he is. He literally was just being tortured before you all showed up. So.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So we should
like to
hurry, I think,
Oh,
because
Terralyn,
Yeah.
in your vision, your dream, did you see us or just
these other people being kidnapped and held somewhere underground, which must be here.
Okay.
So is this a path? This a path?
This is
And
not a
this
path. There's like a wall blocking. There are
So are
things that
these
you
two
can go down
paths?
this way though.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Left
We
to
want to
right.
keep going, or we
Right.
want to go through the rest of the doors? We should have kept one alive to interrogate.
I'd like to carry this corpse with me.
Why?
Okay,
Reasons?
Wait, which one?
Don't worry about
so we're going down the stairs.
Big boy.
Roll me a athletics check as you try and carry.
This is not gonna go back.
What are you doing that for?
Nailed it.
You rolled a 2 and a 1.
Rip.
I'm just gonna walk away.
You're trying to
One
carry it.
and
Just,
a
it just
zero.
he's just too heavy, man. Just too heavy.
The big
Imagine
boy.
rolling a 0.
Just gonna walk away.
All right.
I'm very defeated.
-1 to athletics.
So-
Yeah, no, you're not carrying anyone today, bud.
Nope.
So, Beau, I'm assuming you're leading the front.
Oh, I'm leading the charge.
All right,
All right. Let me just reveal some more stuff.
let's go.
Roll me
I'll
a
stay in the
perc-
back with the man in front of me.
Yeah, Mr. Jasso.
Okay.
Yeah, I was also gonna stay with him.
Okay.
It's like I want. Yeah.
Why is there always water?
Well, you kind of get out of the water quickly. Roll me a perception check, Beau, as you walk this way.
Me?
Yeah.
Ah, a 10.
10? That is actually good enough for this. You hear some kind of cackling as you apparently
Well, I
down the
do
hall.
not like-
Okay, I just hear that
Yeah, you hear some stuff
Is this
going
a
on.
door here. Or is that just
No,
like
it's more stuff. Let me show you more.
All
Gotta be
right,
careful.
I'm just
I'm just gonna like quietly peek around the corner.
Roll me
I
a stealth.
guess. A stealth? Okay, let me roll. What is a 12 plus 3, I think? So 15.
You do not get
Yeah,
noticed
15.
as you kind of also peek towards the corner and reveal. You see a woman in a robe over what appears to be, looks like a dead body, kind of cackling as she kind of hovers over it. And a bunch of like, it's like a swarm of rats, but the rats don't look like because they're skeletons, kind of skittering about.
Uh-huh.
I hate
Yeah.
this.
I just turn around and tell Zaos, what the fuck? And then, like, what I see.
That's quite a disturbing sight.
Let's go the other way.
You know, I'm about it.
All right, hold on, let me just, well, unfortunately, the other way is just,
Okay, let's go this way.
if you're going to try and move
Yes,
past that,
sneak
you have to
past
roll a
the room.
stealth check, though.
Oh, I already rolled stealth, I thought, but I'll roll another time. That's way better. That's a 20, not a natural 20.
Okay, are you all following him?
Do we also have to roll?
Yeah, it would be a
That's
group. It
gonna
would
be
be a
bad.
group stealth check to just walk by her.
I would
Uh.
like to fight, but
Well, unless you want to fight her, then we have to walk past her because there's no other.
Real talk.
I guess we could go back up to this door.
Yeah,
I am wearing
I'd
the
say
weird
we
mask.
try
I
the
could
other-
pretend to be a god or something,
Or just a cult member.
or a cult member.
Don't
Although
be.
I don't think there's anything in there that is of value to us.
I think we
Probably
should
not.
try the other door.
Let's try the other door.
Let's
All right, I will be
try-
nice to Zombrew and say he does not have to roll again.
Well, I'd assume I just stay in stealth on my way back
Yeah.
as we decide to go back through the.
All right, you all walk back. You're in front of the door with loaded person with skeleton hands. You,
Uh-huh.
you open the door, and oh, boop.
Oh.
There's come in.
3
Oh.
dead elderly women.
Not exact. They're not elderly women. They're just people in red robes compared to the black ones you saw earlier.
Mm.
Okay.
Was this
And
woman
there's
in
just a
black
pit?
or red robes too?
She was also red robed.
Huh.
I'd like to loot this body.
Is this
Okay.
a pit or is it like a?
It's just a downstairs with a big sarcophagus in it. Roll me an insight check, Kahuna. I mean, Zaos. 14. All right. As you start picking through this person, remove the hood. Their eyes open, and they put a finger to their mouth and go. And then
Okay. I'm gonna walk down these stairs.
We're just gonna
Did I
open
see
the
that?
sarcophagus.
only Zaos saw that.
Can I slowly open the sarcophagus, making sure I don't get fucked up by a trap?
Okay.
I don't know. I just want to open the sarcophagus.
I
Is
mean, there's
there-
no way to like. I don't know what role you would say to like. I prepare myself to.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna open the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that?
No, you open it.
Okay.
You find books in it.
Books. Like,
Yeah.
is it just books? There's like a body in books. Like,
Just books.
okay. Any interesting looking litter?
You pour through the books, and they have spells in them. They look like wizard spell books.
Oh hell yeah.
That's lucky.
Good thing none of us are a wizard.
Uh-huh. Well, there's nothing here, so we have to sneak past the old
You
woman.
would Zaos, give me intelligence
one
roll,
more door.
Zaos.
Is it intelligence?
Yes.
I'm assuming that other door just leads back up to the other.
You're assuming, but you know what they say
Zaos-
about assuming.
You have the feeling that those types of books could be worth some money to the right people.
I'm gonna pocket a couple books.
Okay.
I would like to also take a book just for my own interests.
All right. So you pocket some books.
Just one.
You hear someone. You hear actually, like this person crawling on the ground, like
I
still
don't
trying
like
to pretend to like stare. Like,
I just wave at them.
something. Very hard to.
I mean, all right.
Well, you're asking nicely.
They did say please, so I put them back.
Are these like
Yeah.
Roll me an insight check, Terralyn.
okay?
Hey, I'm sorry for touching your books.
Are you guys okay?
Like,
I mean, oh wait, let me do Terralyn's thing.
9.
9.
These are really freaky
Nice.
people.
Do they
assuming
look
you guys
like
put assuming you put the
regular-
books back, they just kind of lay on the ground again, don't say a word.
They look like
So
regular?
they definitely look dead, and then they aren't dead sometimes.
Yes.
Okay. That's
Oh.
Are you sure these aren't magic?
No.
Let's just not touch the books.
That's weird.
Alright, I'm just gonna
'Cause I would've definitely said
leave.
You
Yeah.
leave. Did you put your book
Um,
back? Did you put your book back, Barrow?
Yeah, I put it back. Yeah, it's nice.
Before I leave, are there any like candles or anything that aren't lit in this room?
There's like one on the candle.
I would like to light the candle with prestidigitation and then just say you have and walk out.
They all kind of like jump and like, just kidding, we're actually dead. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
And you close the door.
Love it.
Roll me an
Uh-huh,
insight. Wait,
so-
Beau, roll me an insight check.
I roll an inside check? Do I have
Yeah.
good
I guess Barrow too,
What
because
is
he
it?
also walked in. So
insight? Where are you? Insight +1. +1, so 17.
all right, Barrow.
Wow.
20.
That's
Wow.
funny.
The two of you kind of piece together that they don't want their stuff taken, but they also seem kind of scared of you guys. So,
Hey,
They seem
listen,
like-
I'm not gonna.
Did they
They seem-
like look any different by Kahuna in his mask?
no. But, you know, fights make a lot of noise, so.
Oh, yeah, you're right, huh?
Alright, so what do you guys do next?
I want to look
Hey.
through this door.
I assume we're going up here. Oops,
all
I need to
right.
move my character.
So, unfortunately, as much as I hate to admit it, Zombru was right.
Ah, get fucked.
Yeah, but
Hey,
what
we
if
went
there
to
was
the-
something there? What if there was like a hallway we missed?
I guess we're walking past this woman.
No.
Well,
Can
yeah.
I
We
As
just-
we walk back to
I
the
mean-
area, I'd like to pick up my dagger that I never picked up from.
You pick it up.
So this woman doesn't look like she's dead like the other ones, right?
I mean, she looks very sickly, but she's still cackling, raising her hands, and like green energy things, bolts are coming out of her hands over the butt. That's all she kind of
Why?
says.
So
I hate that I roll well on rolls that don't matter.
Like
I
sneaking.
I rolled an 18 plus 3, 21.
Slim looks to you, Breenie. Should we continue on?
Yes, I'll follow behind you.
All right, everybody. I need a group stealth check, so everybody makes stealth rolls.
21.
Heck yeah.
14.
Oh no.
Stealth
Oof.
11.
All right, Barrow. See if you can pick this up.
Uh,
18.
Nothing under 10.
Yeah.
So, Beau gets by pretty easily. So does Clem. I'll just move her. Barrow gets by. Zaos kind of starts doing a little tiptoe, like do, like on his feet.
tippy.
Rini gets also by pretty easily. Carolyn, as you're walking, you accidentally kick a rock. The woman kind of stops for a moment, and she's like, "Nah," and just starts blasting green bolts of energy into the body on this table, whatever. As you all walk by.
Should do something about this. But okay.
Back to it.
yeah, we'll come back.
We'll
to it.
come back.
Do you want to do something?
I mean, I'd rather do something, but if everyone else wants
She's
to go in,
behind us now.
Is
Yeah,
this the
luckily-
door?
Arrow got a
Door here.
Arrow got a good roll on that,
Sorry.
so helped even things out.
What did oh, you rolled an 18.
Are we gonna?
So
This is a door, yes.
there's a door right here and a door right here.
I say we go through this door first.
Why don't we just
Which-
open both the
okay.
doors and
Then
see?
why don't I go
on
down
each side?
here and
All right, you open this door.
ah?
All right, it opens. You see a rat
Ah,
scurrying, a rat scurrying about,
oh shit!
Matthew.
All right.
and another way pathway going down here.
Yeah, yeet.
All right, assuming you're all
I'm gonna
continuing
say
on,
hi to the rat.
Hi, rat.
the rat just kind of squeaks. And...
I'll continue to keep up the rear.
I would like to Eldritch Blast the rat.
Don't do it.
Please don't
No.
do that.
Are you doing
Is
it,
this,
Tuna?
does this pathway like trickle off to not a path?
No, there actually is a path, but the water gets kind of bigger, like deeper as you keep going down.
I don't
Listen.
like this at all.
Listen, that live rat is gonna tell those dead rats some tales as soon as we leave here.
Well, I was gonna ask the rat if they wanted to come along. Hey, rat, you want to come with us?
Speak to it.
Right?
Yeah,
well,
see,
animals
yeah.
can understand verbal.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
And we'll
The
say, hey, rat, you want to come?
seems interested in
Verbal
it, but it
cannot
looks
understand
the rat
that.
looks kind of hungry to you, actually, Barrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that rat some food.
Oh, then it very much just hops on and like goes in your pocket as soon as you give it some food.
Oh, it's Rat
I love that.
2.0.
No, Squeakers was the one that I picked up on the adventure. Rathy
Alright.
is the rat I already had.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna
Alright.
walk past mumbling to myself. I should have Eldritch.
Can I put this rat in my inventory?
Yes, you can. I'm gonna just take him off the board to make things easier.
Put it in your inventory.
Why was there just a random rat? Ava.
How much does this
You
rat
want-
weigh?
The usual rat amount? I don't know, like 2 pounds,
That's a heavy ass rat.
1
That's a
pound.
hefty boy.
It's a
Yeah, 1
hefty
pound.
boy. It might be a hefty boy though. You don't know what he's got
Yeah.
deep down.
All right.
here.
As we
Let's go
progress in this water, how, like, for a halfling man, how deep does it get?
At that point, right there, it's already at like your head. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go this way.
Can he see anything down the path? That
He doesn't. Halflings don't have dark vision, so it's just more dark water.
can I go down
Uh,
there and see if I can see anything down the path?
You see. Yeah, so it's not kind of like to what you guys dealt with at the beginning. It's another sort of go underwater, enter another area kind of place.
Okay.
But this water is getting pretty deep though.
It's
Does my
another-
bag include a torch? Let me see.
It should.
I have torches if you want them.
I'm gonna
'cause I have
light
dark
it.
vision.
Alright, you light a torch. You also see all of this too now.
All
Do
right.
we want to do this or go through that other door?
Does the boy feel comfortable with it?
This guy,
Yeah.
he's just gonna stick behind because he doesn't want to go down messy water.
Yeah.
Unless it leads the way out though. Doesn't know if it does.
I'm gonna ask the rat. Hey, are you a good swimmer, bud? Hey, are you a good swimmer, bud?
Ask
It's-
the rat.
It squeaks, and it seems like from the rat, like, you know, doesn't really know if it can swim, but just if you're not underwater too long, you'll be fine.
Okay, cool. Got you, bud. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait till everyone goes and then make sure I go through quickly.
All right, so who's going in and who's staying behind?
I'm going in.
I'm gonna stay behind.
Okay,
I will stay behind.
Carolyn, you going in?
I guess because I don't want him to go along. I really hate the water.
All right,
I'll go.
you
as
all
well.
go for a dive, and
I already prepared the rat for it, so I can't just be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll be nice. Your rat's fine. You all wake up in this room. Well, not wake up. You just,
Wake up.
You wake
What's
up,
the rat?
no,
You wake up.
sleep the whole time.
yeah, very tight room.
Solitary.
It's
What's the rat's what?
It's
Yeah,
like
what's the
comfortable
rat's
for Beau, but the rest of us.
I haven't asked their name yet, so I don't know.
This room seems to be this room is way more flooded than the rest and supported by these pillars, but you do notice a pathway going down here.
All right.
All right, so
I gesture for these guys to come up a little bit.
I'll assume you all go down. So You enter here, where another sarcophagus lies closed.
Another sarcophagus. I pop that shit open once everybody.
Alright, I was gonna say that the lid, it actually had a picture of a barbarian on it. Like, wielding his axe.
Oh,
And then you
yeah,
just-
I pop.
You pop it open and, wait, shoot, I gotta change
Once
layers.
everybody's there, that is.
Oh.
Sorry.
Layers, you say?
Yeah, something was on the wrong layer. I have to just fix that.
An onion?
Oh.
No,
it
not an
wasn't
onion.
Turns out.
Onions have layers.
Onion.
There we go.
Radish?
You pop it open, and this is images of a sword, unfortunately, because the only one I had, but an axe is in there.
Oh.
And the axe starts floating.
Oh.
and spinning
Oh,
around.
axe. I know it's spinning around.
What's your AC, Beau?
Yeah, that's why I stayed in the hallway.
Bet it doesn't hit me.
What's your AC? Oh, your AC is what's again?
16.
Yeah, you're able to dodge out of the way as it just smacks into the wall. Then it starts floating again, and starts spinning around. So if you guys want to do something,
This was a bad idea.
I would like to.
Is it spinning too fast to grab?
you could try it.
I mean,
It's not going
Can I
crazy
try
fast.
and
Find
grab
out.
the axe?
You gonna try and hold on to it?
cut your hand off.
Strength check.
Strength check. Ah, shit.
What?
17 plus 3. So 20.
All right, you're holding onto it, but it's very much like trying to kind of get out of your hand.
Doing its own thing.
I would love to assist with trying to push down the axe.
Okay, you roll me a strength check too. Then.
Athletics or strength?
Strength.
We're all just fucking up this axe.
20 as well.
Yeah, the two of you, like, Beau kind of had it in his hand, but it was still flying up. You just pushed it down to the ground where it's on the water now.
Is it still resisting?
Oh, you're putting
Yeah,
it underwater?
it's still vibrating and stuff.
Can we just drown the axe?
Unfortunately, the
I
axe,
wanna,
Breathe?
the axe does not.
You should have pushed
It's
it back
agreed.
into the sarcophagus.
I say, listen, I speak axe. And then I'm like, shh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm here. I will wield you soon.
Roll me a persuasion.
A persuasion check?
Persuade the axe.
Oh my god, what is my persuasion?
No,
This is like an
Wait.
actual roll.
not as good as mine.
It's a 20 again.
You're
oh
kidding
my
me.
gosh.
Not a natural 20, but a
Okay.
20.
The axe vibrates a little bit less now.
Hey, bud. We're cool. Don't worry. We're cool.
Roll me a persuasion check, Barrow.
Ooh.
11.
It starts vibrating again as you say that.
God damn it, Vera.
All right, axe is gonna try and break loose. Both of you strength checks
No.
again.
Okay.
That is a 19 plus 22. I'm rolling real lucky today.
You're
We're a
both
team.
able to
Oh.
hold it back on the ground again.
Can I use Mage Hand?
I think you can. So we'll do what exactly?
I just want to put it back in the sarcophagus.
So
While we're both holding on to it,
Yes. You'll let go.
I'm also going to put it
You
back
shouldn't
in the
let go.
sarcophagus.
okay, the three of you holding it, put it back into the sarcophagus. The lid is still popped off though.
I say,
Push that
Bear,
back on.
hold this here, and I lift the lid up and put it back on.
Okay, Barrow, give me one more strength check as try and hold everything down.
This-
You
this
get
is a bad
advantage
idea,
because
right?
Tara Lynn is helping. you.
I got a 17.
Yeah, you're able to hold it back down just enough for the lid to be popped back on. You hear some kind of banging in the sarcophagus as but it
Jesus.
doesn't seem like it can get out though.
I just back away slowly and leave.
That was a bad idea.
I mean,
Hey, what's up?
we could have made friends
The
with
hell
the
out of-
axe.
Hey, what's up? There was nothing
It's-
in there. It was just a
What
boring
happened
empty
over
room.
there?
Yeah.
It was just a boring empty room.
There was a
I'm
magic
the
axe.
killer axe.
There we go. There we go.
All right, continuing on, are we?
I wanted to make friends with it, but
There was,
Are we
Yeah, I was
are we
gonna
gonna
take
go
way
back to
too
fight
long.
that witch now, or
I mean,
no, I
we have
mean,
no
might as
real
well just
reason
keep
to
going.
at this very moment.
Not
this is
at
fair? This is
very
fair.
moment. chance.
All right. So
But now we're just making it stronger. We're just gonna do something with that dead body.
Beau enters this room. You see in here, kind of like a similar room to the one with the human entrails and the pillars and the stone mat. This time you
Okay.
find kind of a collapsed room, still an altar, but this time humanoid skulls and bones piled all around it. At the top of the altar is a bunch of half melted candles of black wax, all of them unlit.
I'd like to light them.
All right, you light them. Boom, 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 boom. They grow a green color, and you see on the wall this sort of like green image pops up on the wall. You read it. It says, "Praise be Merkul, rise and be counted."
I would like to use prestidigitation to cross out the name and
And
All
put
right.
what?
my name.
Okay.
Okay, so now it says, "Praise be Zaos, rise and be counted."
For an
I use
hour.
my sword,
That's
cross out
better.
Zaos's name, and carve my name.
Okay. It's still like a green color thing. Seems kind of magical, so you can't like fully erase it, but you write your name on top of it, so the message just looks really confusing now.
Ah,
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was creepy.
all right, cool. Let's
Man,
get
I should have used detect magic here.
Okay.
Alright, so let me just reveal more. So, you guys all enter this room. There's water in again,
was
but
a
not
door
like,
there.
but not of a really
Oh,
high
there was a
level.
door there.
However, Zaos and Beau, as you guys enter, both of you make me survival check.
Survival checks.
Yes.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
That's good.
12.
12. This
Well,
room
not
smells.
12 plus.
You got a 5?
Yeah,
A
5.
nice
12.
five.
So 13 entire.
This room smells funky. That's all really you can tell about it.
Okay.
Gross.
You start you funky.
Yeah, same.
Who
guess-
I'd
has,
like to use this opportunity to open this door.
there's no real door there. That's just kind of a
Okay.
wall.
It's safe.
Who here is holding the torch?
I believe Beau has a torch.
Alright. Beau, I need you to make me a dex saving throw.
And I have that at
I'm not ready
advantage. Because danger sense.
Oh yeah.
That's a natural 20.
Alright, cool.
Jesus.
So, Zaos, you're kind of watching from behind as Beau kind of walks up and like do. And then you remember, it smells like rotten eggs in here. And then you hear a big kaboom from like the room. Let me just roll here.
It's gas.
Boop. You would take 11, but instead you only take 6 points of fire damage as you basically just explode. So.
Back to 18 hit points.
I just gave you those back.
His
I don't
dice,
actually say that.
his dice do not hack, by the way, Zaos. Otherwise, you would have noticed that this room was filled with something.
He would have gotten the magic axe if his dice were hacked.
Yeah, this room
Yeah.
looks a lot less stable now, though. So
Hey, can I get that touch again?
Listen, dog. I'm running out of that.
I'm 10 down, man.
Listen, dog. I'm 7 down. Listen,
Fine.
we
Now you
gotta
press
conserve
on.
this.
I press
I
on.
can touch you for 2.
2.
What is that though?
2 what?
2 points, because I'm level 2. I think. Pretty sure that's how that works.
healing hands, yes, you can
Healing
give
hands.
out a free 2 hit points given your level.
Okay. I will give Zombrew a free 2 hit points.
2
Alright.
entire hit points and back to 20.
Cool.
2 whole hit. Yeah, I have 20 hit points. All right.
You look down. See more
I
water, but you
also
do
have 20.
see an exit. I think the only ones who are injured are Barrow, Zaos, and
Alright, let's keep going.
alright. Nothing too conspicuous about here.
I'm gonna
But
keep pressing on.
I'm assuming you're all keep pressing on.
Yep.
Following
Still
him.
looking for 2 people.
So, Beau, you come to the end of this hall, and King,
Danger sense is really nice, guys. You should get it.
that was pretty helpful for you because you would have taken a lot more damage.
I would have taken twice as much damage.
You see an empty hall with 3 doors kind of out and about here.
Do they have markings on them?
Actually, no, but they have like little slits so you can see through them.
Oh, I'm gonna
so-
look through the slits first.
You have dark vision, Beau? You don't.
No, but I have a torch.
Okay, then roll me a perception check.
Wait, did my torch go out when everything exploded?
Yeah, exploded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'd like to look through the slits.
Tara Lynn, you roll me a perception check
Oh.
for
I can stand over you because you're so
Oh, coward.
perception.
yes.
21.
All right. So you see in this room some things where they kind of like it's kind of like a storage room of sorts where you see some food, some supplies, and you see 2 vials of, like a green liquid. You don't know what it is.
Mine.
All right. So I'm assuming you just barged in.
No, I don't barge in, but I do come in and take.
Yeah, there's supplies and some weird green vials.
If Terrellin tells me.
I
Yep.
am.
Roll me an Arcana check, Tara Lynn.
Arcana?
Yes.
10.
You're pretty sure those are like the good potions.
Okay.
Oh, the good potions. I see.
So you guys go in.
Okay, I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
I guess I'll just scoop up those potions if nobody takes them. Both
Yep.
of them. I guess.
2
And I
potions.
hand one to Zaos.
All right.
Oh.
I would like
In
to
ret-
peek in here.
In
Sure.
return, I light his torch and continue on.
Aw.
Okay. Since someone's torch got lit, Brini, roll me a perception check.
Hey, but
You notice in here there is another sarcophagus, but this one seems to be decorated in gold.
Ooh.
Oh.
I would like to go in.
All right, you go
And
I
in.
would like to follow.
I'm gonna stand at the doorway.
All right.
I'm gonna pop that shit open.
Pop it.
I'm gonna go in because I have history with him and I need to.
It's empty, but can Brini make me an investigation check?
Of course, like
19.
Oh.
You've seen this trick before. Empty things, not really empty. You kind of like do. Oh, here we go. You kind of like slip your hands in over where the floor, empty floor should be. You pop it off, and you see a mummy. But mummy is interesting though, in the fact that eyes and heart seem to be glowing.
That's weird.
Oh.
well, this is cursed money, obviously. So I don't know if any of you want it, so I'll just take it.
Brini, you yoink out from its eyes 2 luscious glowing gems.
And I'm gonna take its heart.
Beau?
I don't
Oh, creep.
feel like the last time we took things from a casket, it didn't go so well.
Beau, you
wow.
yank out of its heart. You don't know what. It's a bag. And you open the
Oh.
bag, and there's a bunch of green beans in it.
Beans?
Yeah.
Like green beans or like green
Dude.
colored beans?
They're beans, and they are the color green.
Okay.
I
We
just
get to
pocket.
grow a beanstalk after this. I'm excited.
Hell yeah. Jack
So,
of the Beanstalk.
Under my items, I put 2 eye gems.
Yeah, I'll let you know what they are later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eye
I need to.
gem.
And then
I need
Zaos.
to.
Yeah, put the
Yeah, I'd like to.
bean bag in your thing. Beau, and Zaos, roll me a perception check.
Is there an inventory section for this?
There is. Or you can
It's
just
under-
put it in.
I'm just putting it under.
15.
So you peek in. You don't think you hear much, but then you realize you're a
New
oh.
friends. I'd like to open the door. and
As-
go, oh.
I don't
He
think
is
we should.
a zombie. Kind
Oh,
of
I don't like
there.
this.
Nice.
No, we
What
should
would
check our
you-
clothes.
Avon,
100%.
what would you label those health potions as, by the way?
Regular. Slim is
I have
following
a
you.
It's like a bad time.
Yeah, what is it,
The
Barrow?
door's still closed, yeah?
Yeah, it's so close.
Yes.
Did I see them like grab the gems? Like, did I see these gems?
Yeah, you saw Brini take them. You saw Beau take the bag.
Question.
Yes.
They can see me through the door, right?
No, they cannot. They're kind of just walking around shambling. It's dark in there.
I'd like to
have
create
some-
a shower of sparks in this corner and see what.
All right, you do. What is a range on pressing?
10 meters. 10
It's
feet.
pretty, yeah.
You can
You
make
can
it.
do it like right there.
Yeah.
Close enough.
So you do that. They all kind of like start walking towards that area. Like, ugh. And they all kind of collapse in on each other, given their own nature.
Perfect.
All right, Brini, you come up to a metal door now.
I'd like to try and open it.
Roll me a. You have Thieves' Tool, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you have key?
Yeah, I also have
Oh,
two
did we
keys.
try the
Oh, if
keys?
you have the keys, then I'm assuming. Are you gonna test out the keys?
Is there a key slot and is it locked?
There is a key slot and it is locked.
Yeah, I'll try the keys one by one.
All right. Eventually, you do find one that will. You open the door. Got a reveal area. You see two figures in it. One of them of Vicky on the ground. The other one of another man. It looks kind of familiar to Tara Lynn.
Not,
He looks. He's also down on the ground.
but it's not Drayden. But
No.
it is Vicky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they dead or unconscious?
Roll me a Brini, roll me a medicine check.
That one.
69.
You kick
Nice.
Vicky and she stumbles back like stop.
Does everyone else move up into the room?
Yeah.
I do, yes.
Well, I wanted to see what was over here.
There's nothing over there. It's just like empty area.
As that happens, or as they all move into that room, I'd like to open this door just a crack and then walk in.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Excuse
What?
me?
I just messaged
Gaming.
Luna. Slim comes, coming in. He sees a FNX. No! As he kind of holds the man. He's gone.
Is he?
You look at
loot the body. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Right.
That was quick.
Vicky.
I'm gonna talk to Vicky.
she
Vicky, are
stands-
you okay? Where's Drayden?
Raiden. She looks up and she's like, "You guys." And Zaos? Is that you?
Yes.
You know
Yes, it
Vicky
is.
and Raiden. What are you guys doing here?
Well,
We're looking for you.
Oh, Raiden must have sent after you guys.
I mean, I am.
Raiden, they left him at the restaurant. I think they only wanted me.
Why would they want you over Drayden?
Her eyes start kind of tearing up. Gonna make him suffer.
Alright.
These people, they do not like us people. I don't know why exactly, but and then she's kind of like trying to get a hold of herself. This guy, Mr. Jass over here, is kind of clutching his friend, who appears to be dead. Oh, those monsters! How could they do this to you?
Is he like actually dead or is he unconscious?
He's actually dead.
He's actually.
Okay.
Um,
So,
sir, I'm sorry about your friend, but we need to keep moving.
I
I would
say,
like to.
I'd like to loot the body.
excuse me.
are you gonna like try and do it sneakily? Because the guy's still holding him.
I would like to peek through the next door.
All right.
Extremely sneakily.
I'm
Really,
gonna
Rom?
tell them. I'm gonna whisper to Vicky to stay put and borrow the door after we leave. We'll come back, and if we don't, just find your way out.
Vicky,
We locked that metal door, right?
yeah, you guys like Zaos closed the metal door when you guys came in.
I am also gonna bar the metal door. Is it possible
we
to
should make
bar
sure.
the door?
Not really with this stuff, but Vicky tells you, wait, By the way, I think there was another room of sorts. You guys have like different ways to get in. I think there's a secret door somewhere. But she looks to Klim and is like, I'll stay with him and we'll be careful.
Okay.
Rini, roll me perception, and then are you actually trying to rob him, Zaos?
I mean,
Is it robbing if he's dead?
Or loot him?
Yes.
I mean, yes, if his friend is right there.
Alright, roll me a
Yes,
sleight of
yes, I
hand.
am.
Roll me a sleight of hand, Zaos. 19.
fucking nailed it.
The guy's too busy crying. You reach into his pocket. You
One
pull out, oh my god, those fucking numbers right there. You pull out 69 gold.
69.
Nice. Nice. Hey, nice.
Rini, you don't see
Hey.
much
Wow.
except for just another hallway.
By the way, I do just say nice, and then I walk.
Alright.
69 is canon in this world.
You just gonna walk through me like that?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, wait, no. So,
Barrow's also gonna do something real quick.
what?
He wants to say, "Hey, be safe," and then he does.
Then he
resist it.
summons a swarm of bees.
Then he becomes
No.
a swarm of bees.
No, he can't become Swarm.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we already
I
discussed
forgot, I didn't-
that.
We already
the last
discussed this.
I can't become a swarm of bees. I wish, but yeah.
Okay.
Never mind. I didn't do
Well,
anything.
Could become a
I
swarm of
said,
bats.
be
Rini,
safe.
you come down the hall, and you see... I don't see it, actually. Yeah, I hope I didn't just fuck something up. Yeah.
Ooh, spooky.
Well, roll me up. Since you were in the room for this, roll me a perception.
I roll a perception check for. Okay. Natural 20?
Jesus.
I'm rolling
What a
so lucky.
legend.
You see here, like, kind of
Right
like when you
here?
ran into the masseuse room, another papered over door.
I say, hey, Brini.
Yeah.
And then I kind of gently push the paper out of the way.
Oh, I saw that. I was just gonna come back.
Aha.
Like,
I open the door.
All right, you open it. More of leads over into this
Oh.
water area.
Water.
More water.
Water.
We're
My
going that
So
way.
you guys walk in.
oldest enemy.
yeah.
The doors first.
All right. Assuming Zaos is going to, but I think. Oh yeah, Kahuna's.
Yeah, Kahuna's
Let me
AFK
just
for
this. You notice a door right here, but then you're actually all here. You don't have to make any rules for it. You hear some sort of like grunting and fighting, clash of swords and clubs. You hear one of them say, "Ah, Mortluck, you moron."
Wait,
Don't you
where do
know
we hear
that- You hear sounds of fighting coming from this way. Here's like, Mortluck,
From this
you
way?
moron. You think you could possibly beat me? And then you hear another voice saying, I have to beat you. I'm gonna try my best, alright? So get over here! And then you hear just more fighting kind of going on from that side.
Okay, I kind of rush up.
Alright. Well, is Kahuna back yet?
No.
Kahooners. Alright. You all actually are rushing
can-
over.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're not gonna... Plus it's already like 30
Hold
minute
on.
time.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
3:30.
So, Beau rushes over, and what he sees, not pretty,
Oh,
he
shit.
sees a man floating up above, wielding, you can't even tell what sort of weapon it is. But, actually wait, I could probably tell you.
We can tell that these guys are like similar to the guy that was dead, yes.
Somewhat, yeah. but they're all dead. And
They're all dead.
yeah, this guy, fighting. He's just floating up, dodging this other man. This big boy keeps trying to swing at him. He notices you coming up. He's like, I guess we'll have to deal with this later, Mortluck. Moron. And just floats away.
I kind of slow my pace to just a light jog.
You see, and come over. He looks, sees you all, then starts crying as he just sits down in the pool of water.
What's that? Who are you?
Well, roll me a history check.
A history check.
History.
Okay. That is a 7.
You actually recognize this guy. He was an old schoolmate. You remember Mortluck Van Tamper? Van Tampa?
Look, Van Tampa.
He looks up. Beau? My old gym buddy? Beau?
Uh-huh.
He's... What are you doing here?
I was just about to ask you the same. I feel like I have a reason to be here.
Oh, it's awful. And he looks to Carolyn. She was asking him, I'm sorry if I'm not in the best condition right now. I was trying to prove myself and failed.
Prove yourself to
Yes.
To
whom?
who?
Me. My
Okay.
Beau. You remember my mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dalmara Van Tamper. He's
Uh-huh.
won the Council of Four. Oh, my mom did something bad. Like, real bad.
What's that?
She's the one that's like,
Is she the one who's missing?
No.
no, she's the one that like isn't all there.
No.
Right.
No, the Bellmain woman is the one who wasn't all there.
That's
Yeah,
Bell.
she just doesn't do stuff.
Van Hamper, Brini, you recognize the name. That was the name of the person.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Van Hamper is the trash person on Council of Four, the waste manager.
Oh, trash.
Yeah.
Range.
I
Trash.
remember your mother, yes.
Oh, she did.
Got
She and my brothers did something awful.
What'd they do?
I don't know how exactly it all went down, but they told Mr. Ravengard to go to Elturol, and then apparently it would have been a trick. I'm not too sure, but no, it was.
Are you saying they had something to do with Elturol?
I think so, Miss. He doesn't know who.
Tara Lynn, sorry.
Carolyn.
Listen,
My mom. She told him to go, and when he disappeared, when he went to the city, and then the city went poof, everything went bad. Then she started working with Mr. Vaz, and a man who I was just fighting. He's a bad man. He
Listen.
runs this whole thing.
uh-huh.
He runs the cult.
I believe so. They seem to be working together with my older brothers. Something about causing chaos and havoc to discredit the Flaming Fist, make more money for the waste management business, and I don't even know what else.
When he says that, I'd like to lean over to Barrow and be like, "See, they're bad people."
Never told Beryl that they were the ones you were going to rob, by the way.
I didn't.
So he's just confused.
I say to whatever his name is.
Let me type it in. Mortluck.
Yeah.
Mortluck.
Mordluck.
He's-
I say,
so just so you
Hey, Morty.
Hey,
Yeah?
Morty.
let's walk and talk. And then I'd start taking him back to the room where all the other survivors
Well,
are.
no, he says, no. I can't leave until I defeat Vaz. My family's
Then
doing
you
bad things, and I'm the only one who can help fix it. I
You
have-
should join us and help us
I can?
defeat. Yeah.
But
I mean, I'd be fine with it.
he
I'm a
looks
body.
He looks around. He looks. Zaos, you're with them too?
Yes, I've been tasked with watching over this one for her sister. For
Oh, I see. Zaos, you wouldn't. Zaos, you would actually know this. You've kept up with noble circles. Warlock isn't really well liked among them. Everybody kind of calls him like a simpleton, or more like the moron. It was like the nickname people.
Oh.
And his face is also kind of burned as well too from a childhood accident. So you recognize that out of all of the Van Tampers, he's like the one everybody hates. And he looks to you
he's
like
the black sheep essentially.
Yeah. Like Zaos. No, we've had tea before. Me and my brothers. But you know I always just do what they say. More luck go take out the trash. More luck do the dishes. More luck bash that guy's skull in. But this is too far. Too far, sir.
Yes, I think they might be taking a little too much advantage of you this time.
That's why I came here to stop it. But I couldn't beat him. That vase.
Where is Vaz now?
So you actually look up Zaos. You see a door here that's kind of closed off though. It's a stone kind of tablet door. I bet he's in there in the chamber. They call
I
it
walk over and I beckon to Barrow to help me lift the door.
Before we do that, can I investigate over here? Just
Sure.
see if there's anything.
Yeah, you find 4 treasure chests.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Shit.
No,
Wow.
this is just me. Bye, guys.
Well,
I'd like
you
to
said
loot all 4 treasure
before.
chests and give them.
Okay, so you
Wow.
I
find
gave you a potion, bitch.
Morlock actually comes up and is like, if anybody doesn't need it, I do have one of these on me, and he also holds up another potion.
I think Barrow should take that one.
He gives it to you, Barrow.
Cool. What's it do?
It makes you feel better.
Cool.
Alright.
So about these treasure chests.
You find 4 locked chests, kind of brown, typical stuff.
Mhm.
Hey, thief
Locked,
man,
huh?
come here.
I'm a woman. I'd have.
Thief woman, come here.
I followed the thief woman over.
Oh yeah, by the way, Brini, you found nothing on these guys.
It'd be like that.
Morlock's just staying behind with, what's your name?
I'm Barrow. How you doing?
I strike a
Bad.
deal with Brini, 50-50 split.
Yeah,
Excuse
yeah,
you.
just don't tell nobody.
We're like,
We're literally right.
Except we're right behind you.
I like how
Alright.
everyone was gonna go open that other door and was all the way over here.
And then you
I
said,
was not.
wait. And then
Oh,
you
I
said, wait,
didn't
I'm going to
say
check
that
over here. And I
character.
followed her.
I did not say that in character. I said that to Avon.
You said it, so.
It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like this.
I would
Also,
say
I
for
saw
the-
you walk over there. I hadn't moved yet. I was
for
still
the,
talking to
yeah,
this
for the
guy.
sake of things, Zaos, they wouldn't notice. Alright,
Yeah.
25. You open the first chest. You find a fuck ton of copper pieces.
Ah, shit.
You'll have to take time to actually count this. You also find 2 red vials. Oh, sorry, 2 red. Sorry, I'm just reading this wrong. But 2 red. You find 2 red gems, and you find a vial of a red liquid. This one.
I take
have-
the gem and the liquid.
I have some dealers for the gems. We could split the money later.
I
Alright.
don't want the money at all.
So, what'd you? All right, I'll put this all in the Google Doc. I'll put exactly what you find because there's actually a lot here. All right, there's still 3 more chests in
Is
here.
it too much copper to carry?
Yes, over at least over 1,000 copper pieces.
Okay.
So 1 whole gold.
We'll just have to come back when we find the exit and we'll carry the
All right,
chest out.
there's 3 more chests in here though.
I'll go to the next one.
All right, you open the next one. You find 10 smaller looking white gems, along with a shit ton of silver pieces too. Not as much as the copper, but a good amount. So
I'd like to take a gold worth and half of the.
So
alright.
10 silver pieces.
You're taking half of the gems and another gem from the other. I'm gonna take the other half.
Okay, I'll post the actual loot in later,
We
so
can
then you can
dig up the loot
yeah, but
after.
yeah, do it in the order of like the people who did show up. So Zaos and Brini do get first dibs. Just heads up. Then,
Okay.
roll another one.
Uh,
Oh, you
I'll
definitely.
show 2 more.
Okay, you
Oh,
pop them both
jeez.
easily. The next chest has another dragon mask, like the one you saw before, but this one looks much nicer. Like, not as beat up as the old one. Along with
Definitely gonna yoink that.
along with a bunch of other copper pieces and silver. I'll give you the exact totals later because counting it out like that, I would not see how. The last chest, of course, this one's interesting. You find a bronze crown in it, and each spire on the crown is of a different color: black, blue, green, red, white. The bronze crown looks actually pretty rare and like somewhat expensive looking.
Is that all?
That is it.
I really want to wear the crown.
I take the crown
Really
and I
badly.
give it to Tarina.
All right.
Thank
This is
you.
So for everything's sake right now, Terilyn has the crown. I'll post the exact numbers for everything else later, and then you'll all divvy that up the way it's supposed to go.
Cool.
Are we all good?
Okay. No.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, you good?
Hmm.
All right. So more luck walking over here.
I'm also wearing it under my cloak, so it's like pushing my cloak up weirdly. Want everybody to
This
pick
is
it
it.
up.
This is where they call it the Room of the Dead Three.
I see.
Statues of each of
All right,
these
let's go.
evil gods are sitting there, where Voss prays.
Are we
we
doing
have-
this tonight?
Actually, I'll ask you guys. This is
I
a
can
good
keep
stopping
going.
point. Do you actually want to stop here, or do you want to go through with this?
It's getting pretty late for me.
Yeah, I will be honest. This fight will take some time too. All right. You cool, Kahuna?
Yeah, I'm good.
Radical, you good?
Yeah.
All right. So, you approach the stone door to the Room of the Dead Three, where apparently the leader of the Dead Three, Vaz, resides.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens next.
Next
Yes.
time.
On the next
Next
episode.
Yep.
Dragon Ball Z Cup.
Good
Look
job,
at this
everybody.
loot goblin Kahuna.
Right?
Dude,
Oh, hey,
I'm
Crave, gotta
about-
see you're here.
Listen, it'd be like
Listen,
All right.
just look into the general chat and you'll understand.
This is a really
how I-
sad hallway.
Yeah, I do.
Hallway.
All right.
The
So,
one next to it is even sadder.
Why is that hallway so sad?
They're all so sad.
I mean, it is the room of like an evil cult, so
Oh, look at this one over here.
Also,
Alright.
we
Gotta
should
find
have totally looted this area because there's probably more. I would assume.
maybe you'll have to find out next time, though.
The
Yeah, good
next
job.
one-
Good job,
Can I
everybody.
just peek over there? Does it have chest save on?
No, it does not. I'll watch it. Actually, no, I'm not going to say anything. You have to find out literally next.
Next time
Wow.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Please stop drawing
Dungeons
on the
and
board.
Dragons. Dare you?
Yeah, but good job, everybody. You actually got through that pretty well.
We did it. Yay.
I didn't take
Yeah,
no
look at that. We
damage.
didn't
It was
fight
easy
this lady,
peasy.
though.
Unfortunately,
I
you're
would
level.
have been giving a flute.
Fortunately, you're not going to level up this time for very obvious reasons. But who knows?
Yeah.
I'll
It'd be
later
like
creep.
that.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna start off next time with a boss fight. That should be fun.
Great.
It could be like.
Well, I'm gonna have to like I won't have to rewrite stuff. I'm just gonna have to like reorder like plot-wise stuff to get everything. Should be good.
Next
Yeah.
time.
I'll post later in the chat what was in those chests so that you guys can divvy it up appropriately.
I mean, Barrel has no idea there was stuff in it, so he probably
That's
doesn't
fair.
get any.
Yeah.
Unless they give him
Yeah.
some.
You guys are unlocking more of the mystery, and you met good old Morlock. Congrats.
Warlock.
And he's
He's
gonna
a-
help us. He seems pretty strong, so
Yeah, he also wants to atone for his family's.
right.
Yeah, something fishy is going on in Baldur's Gate. There's always something fishy, but this is like real fishy.
Who would have
I
thought?
mean, yeah, we're in water, in Water Kingdom.
We are drenched.
Oh yeah, you guys are all super drenched.
Yeah. The rat's hair is like all tough, and it's like really cute, but like, yeah,
Yeah. Also,
Oh, yeah.
Kahuna,
all messy.
Kahuna,
Like
for the
that
love
cute
of God,
messy
right
stuff.
now, close your tab, please.
No, I want like 300 hours.
Oh my God. Well, I don't think I'll be messing with much stuff on this map, so we should be.
There is a 0% chance that I will ever have the tab visible.
Just
Fine.
kick Kahuna from the game.
I
and
have
bring him back.
60 tabs open. I have to find it.
How
My-
many? Excuse me?
60 tabs over 3 windows.
Hey Kahuna, why?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Because he just wants to.
Yep.
I
You're
guess
an animal.
my main, well, not my main concern. I just my fear with just kicking Kahuna is that I don't know if I'd be able to let him back in though.
You know what?
All right.
I
so,
have closed the tab, but there's a 0% chance I'll ever go back to it
Gotcha.
whenever I'll play.
yeah. Yeah, this dungeon does take a while. I will say that. And we also had a lot of plot things to deal with at the beginning of the session, so that's probably why we couldn't get to like the last. Or who
It'd be
knows?
like-
There's some more to this dungeon you guys did not explore, so
Don't talk.
Yeah, we have that witch lady. You gotta do
Yeah,
that.
and we went through a secret door, right? Instead
Mhm.
Oh
of
yeah, there's
going
probably
the path.
regular path too. Yeah,
yeah.
I really hope that our friends come and see us later.
yeah. Hope they don't die.
I hope
They-
they do die.
I doubt.
I
they
mean
will die.
the people with the books.
Oh yeah.
They seem
Oh,
pretty
book
chill.
friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Book friends.
I'll let you know right now. There was a lot of ways that could have
Fuck.
played out, but because of the way the order you guys did things changed that room a bit. So good on you.
Yo, we're gonna have a book club every Wednesday with the 3 dead people.
I'm about it.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to make F11 out of this.
Yo, that would be a
Oh.
fun spin-off series. Just book club.
All right,
Alright,
Right.
boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinner. So
Yeah.
I'm sleep.
Yeah, I hope you had a fun time, and
It
you had a fun time, and next time should also be very fun too.
was really good. I liked that a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you. A lot
That
more,
was good.
lot more things gonna be
I got
happening.
a rat.
You did.
I have a rat friend.
You got a
This is
rat.
the
You
best
do.
day of my life.
I
Yep.
say I'm disappointed you didn't turn into anything this campaign. I'm real sad about it.
Well, see, the thing is,
yeah.
I was saving it.
Yeah, I
This
don't
is
blame.
Wow.
I don't
the
blame
big
him for
one?
not turning into something because he only gets 2 of those.
Yeah.
I will say though, Radical,
That's
you
fair.
could, assuming your animal did not lose all of its hit points, you could have just stayed at it for like, the rest of the time you're in.
Yeah, but then like I wouldn't have.
Gotcha.
There's been a lot of stuff I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we'll see how things go next time when you guys finally get through this whole dead tree stuff.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm gonna go,
Alright.
but take
Okay.
care, all of you.
Good night.
Dude,
Bye.
bye.
All right, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. They did things a little bit differently than I thought they would. All for the best. Yeah, I'll have some fun next time. All right. Later, everybody. Bye bye.